You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Yeah, it makes sense to be intense, ever since the destruction of my innocence. Yeah, could blame the weed and alcohol for certain incidents, but it's curtains are worse when I'm working within these instruments. Shit is the heat rock monsters, aka the Blackened Brothers.
The Cougar Bruisers, ask your mother. New and improved, we action lovers. Thrill seekers who will leave you to rot one after another. Look, we rob the wealthy and get back to the gutter. If 10 niggas fight, I got half of them covered and leave half of them covered.
We wrote this shit like we missed each other. Since DC, our killer sprees complimented each other. Plus, when I speak to Clever often, he tells me to never soften my lyrical content. Bomb shit and forever off him. We leave no room for error or coffins.
Nah, so whoever got conflicts better resolve it before they end up beheaded with their head in the garbage or with open wounds laying dead in the forest. Matter of fact, how about this? We can bury them awkward or carry them up to a cliff and tally them off it.
Turning your block in Death Valley like it's a soul rally. Kill gimmicks at will so your spirits be auctioned. We heart stoppers, it's best you take the proper precaution.
End result, crime scenes, coroners and chalkings. You don't want this to get too critical, cause if we get physical, I'm quick to split your shit something biblical.
Niggas with sixes, they sniff the umbilical. Grew cynical and impartial, but I will depart you and put an end to you.
Forensics labeled as evidence as insubmissible. Combination of serial killers and smooth criminals.
Obligation to put all your bullshit to a minimum. Domination will prove that you niggas is too typical.
Nigga, not me. Get away scot-free. Cold case. Popo say it's up in they top 3.
I go ink, need a fofo in order to stop me. Flow is so great that G'll have your bottom hole top me.
This style's original. It's difficult to copy.
A Harlem child from the Avenue with 7th where they pop here.
Wish I could put a bomb in the buildings where the cops meet and get away in a Mach 5 gun in that top speed.
I won't battle, depending on who's talking bread. Taking headshots, treat the living like the Walking Dead.
I'm sick with it, off my meds. Too reckless, too heckless, but I'd rather use this torch instead.
For that cool necklace, you're bound to get hawked in the head. You dress like a bitch and you probably quick to talk to the feds.
Off with his head, I think it's time for him to expire. My life is a living hell, I done been through the fire. It's Team Hami, a bunch of fucking killers for hire. Black hoodies and gloves, that's our business attire.
We the most blunted or most wanted posters and flyers. If it's disrespecting your breath, then it's death you desire. My imperial empire. No Molly, we torch pot in these streets. I see more dirt than G than shortstop.
Demons and warlocks, heathens with force cock, tread like the wrong words will get your jaw rocked.
Fuck where you reside, I'll send shots screaming through your block. Speech demons, gargoyles, hardest of hard knocks.
Holding it down for years, my nigga, this our spot. Putting in work non-stop, go check my time clock.
Never clocking out, it's timeless when them rhyme rocks. It's simple math, the pine box, cause after the 9 Glock.
Why not? They acting like they for that life.
Till we black out and have them walking towards that light. Yeah.
Yo, I was waiting for you to do the sound, Ski.
I'm gonna do it every time, baby.
Where the fuck this nigga at now? B?
I don't know, son. And it's just like, come on, son.
Huh? What up, though? This is Restore Order. Me, Ski, Ike P be here soon. Hardcore Flavor in the building. And it's Monday, so y'all already know what it is. Y'all know what we about to talk about. First and foremost, I want us, everybody in the chat right now, please put the prayer emojis up for my brother T-Rex.
Mm-hmm.
Please, everybody.
Everybody.
Prayer emojis in the chat for my boy T-Rex. Now, great news, God is great.
All the time.
And he's good. T-Rex is well. He's coherent. He's speaking, he's moving around, he's talking, he's good, y'all. But shit like that don't fix overnight. And whatever health issues he's going through, I want to put the prayer emojis so that we let him know we all in his corner and we all praying for a speedy recovery with him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I myself, I ordered some holistic things, some things that I take myself, like oil of oregano, some multivitamin, the gummy that you could chew. I ordered some, and I'm gonna take them to him myself. You know what I mean? Because I too had a blood pressure scare at one point, and these things helped me. So I purchased them. I'm ordering. When they get here, I'm taking them to Rex myself. B. So prayer emoji for my brother Rex. I'm not gonna hold you. That shit scared the shit out of me.
It's you. I was right there.
That shit scared me. You know what I mean? I have an aunt that went through an episode like that and she didn't pull through. So just seeing that
alone, it's something like my cousin. Because my cousin
also, rest in peace, Fat Man Scoop. Fat Man Scoop was on stage.
And that happened.
And that happened. You know what I mean? Yeah. And he didn't pull through. So I give God all the praises that my brother Rex did pull through.
Shout out my family, T-Rex, man. Word, you already know how
we definitely still praying for his speedy recovery because it's not gonna heal overnight. He got to work on it, and we gonna help him out with that.
Okay, you know but we still got we still have to take into account that when it comes to being clogged up on stage in venues that's hot, and then when it comes to the artists as well, you see most of the artists, like once you see Rum Nitty battling in a tank top in the Central Air building, and he's sweating at the same time. Wait, hold on. Like that's just say something. So at that time, you should, let's have at least keep cold waters on the stage in situations like that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas shouldn't have to dodge through crowds of people to get a cup of ice water from the bar. You know what I'm saying? He said it out loud.
There was waters on the stage, but they depleted real quick.
But when you know, as staff, when you see that, You see the conditions.
You got to replenish. You do. You absolutely right.
You see the conditions. You got to replenish them cold waters, yo.
Somebody got to be on water duty. They need a water person that just keep the
for real. That just keep
right
the water
there
flowing.
on the stages. And
Water boy.
Truthfully, listen. There'd be too many people on the stage, man.
Yeah, and then you got 1,500 niggas smoking.
I'm pretty sure that the waters wasn't just used by the artists. Niggas was going in them waters, B.
Facts.
We need waters strictly for the artists, man.
Water boy.
Everybody else, go to the bar and buy you a water, man.
But you still got to also take into account as well. First of all, stage lights by themselves are toasty hot.
Facts.
Stage lights alone are hot. So you got 500,000 niggas on stage. Half of them niggas is smoking. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, y'all. Keep talking. Somebody texting me 911. Who the fuck?
Okay, right.
That was the story.
You got 1,000 niggas.
Yeah, you got 1,000 niggas on stage with half of them niggas smoking, you know, and it's like all of that definitely fucks up the air quality as well.
Of course.
Along with the heat, you know, all that matters. So along with health. So all of that has to be taken into account. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't be up there in the venue and it's steaming hot and you don't have no water for artists or people and it's hot as hell. Even though they said the air was on, it wasn't on enough. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole building, not only the stage, everybody, even in the audience, it was hot. You know what I'm saying? Like
where I was up top.
I mean, when you up top, well, if you up top by the seats, not around people, it's not that hot. But it was still getting hot because people was clogging up the seats because they noticed it was getting cool. It was cool up there. So it started getting hot up there. You know what I'm saying? So the coolest point at that point was down in the green room. And then when that got clogged up, it was just hot everywhere. Once you get too many people in one spot, it get too hot.
I'm gonna say this though.
Everything good though?
No. Yeah, it's everything good. I don't like when niggas do that. That scares me. That 911 shit. Just say who you are, nigga. And then when I'm like, yo, what's up, nigga? Like, oh, just checking to see if this still your number. Why you 911 in there, nigga? Funny niggas. But anyway, I don't like shit like that. But anyway, I'm gonna say this though. The AC was on, right? Yeah. Throughout the whole building. But in a venue like that, y'all don't have enough AC. Because it wasn't over capacity. And you have to have AC to accommodate your capacity. So if you telling me that it was too many people and we sucked up all the air and it got that, because it got hot in there, my nigga. If it got that hot, then that means y'all AC unit ain't doing
that's what I said. Nitty battle in a tank top.
No, I'm saying I know that. I'm just saying I'm putting emphasis on how hot it was. Because I'm saying they AC unit didn't accommodate how many people it can hold.
Yeah, not at all. That's why I said that shit wasn't on enough.
So that got to be fixed in there, man. Because that shit, y'all got it. Because we didn't overcapacity. It wasn't overcapacity. So the amount of people was in there is the amount of people y'all allowed to have in there. You understand me? So y'all got to have AC to accommodate that, B. Not just certain areas that feel cool. Like, my nigga, that shit, this should have been some kind of fan networks on the, because you got equipment there too, B. Shit got to be cool.
They gotta put like fans.
Equipment can't overheat.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it was hot in there, bro. It was fucking hot in there, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Definitely was.
I was good.
You know, I was drinking them little water cans they had that looked like beer. I drunk about 6 of those, B.
Yo, I had water. I had ice water. I wasn't playing.
Yeah, my drinks was limited. My drinks was limited.
I wasn't playing in there. Fuck that. You couldn't catch me with some liquor or something else besides that. It was too much going on. And I had shorts on. And I was preparing like that. So yeah, it wasn't going down like that. But prayers to Rex, you know what I'm saying? Speedy recovery, my guy.
Prayers to you, Buster. You already know, huh?
Shout out to the
break
crew. To Speedy. Well, hardcore.
Well, shout out to the whole break room crew. You heard? The whole break room crew.
Uncle Rob, Heavy Bag,
15 Minutes of Fame, Heavy Bags, all that.
Yeah,
Who that?
It's the hottest light skinned nigga in the world. It's your uncle, it's your nephew, it's your boy. 4K clip. You heard? Yo, I don't act like you feel me.
Hey,
You
what's
feel me?
good, he had?
It's hard to
Gotta
see because
support my
Mike is
light
in the
skinned
way.
Nah,
brothers,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
Your
the
mic is in the
fucking
way.
the
My
mic
fault, y'all.
filter's in the
What up,
way.
y'all? What's good with y'all, man?
Yeah, there you go. There you go. See,
And
now I
look,
can.
we go hard. Verbal war zone in the building. Salute to the whole house, man. 15 minutes of fame, restore order. That's what we still doing out here. You heard?
A
I'm
light
glad
skinned
he's up
black
here.
man. What up, black man?
Light
Nah,
skinned
what up,
black
brother?
man.
What up? Shout out to my man Hardcore, the light skinned nigga behind the scene. Y'all don't know nothing about you, right?
Yeah, I bet. He be acting
Yeah.
light skinned. He do be acting light skinned.
Nah,
Yes,
he
sis,
definitely do.
respectfully, you heard?
You right. You right.
I'll wait for
We
my
can't
Swave,
hear
you on
you,
mute.
Hat.
Swave, you on mute, Swave.
My fault. Yo, Clip, what up, boy? How you doing, my
Sway,
brother?
what up, family blessings, OG? How you been, King?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm glad you're on the show because we got some things we want to premiere.
That's
Yes,
how I
sir. I'm
Shout,
about
like
to
it.
send Fab the link right now. Give me 1 second. Let me send Fab the
nah,
link.
go ahead. I got you. I'm just Verbal War Zone for everybody getting in tune. Y'all must be in tune with Verbal War Zone, what they doing, because they doing some unique things right now with the Friendly Fire series. If y'all haven't seen it, Friendly Fire episode 1 is on YouTube right now, and it's just like a every man for themselves battle over beat.
Fire.
And it's dope. They have 5 MCs, and all
You know,
5 MCs is
you right back.
going all at each other. It's no, you know what I mean?
Oh, matter of
Every man
fact, yeah,
for
I remember you
themselves.
were speaking about that clip. I remember that.
And the first episode is out. You know what I mean? They got Gav Sinatra, Bandana Boogie. It got who else on that clip? It got 5 all together. Pep, and the niggas went crazy. Beat Fire. So episode 2 is about to drop.
Okay.
And we got a trailer for it. And I'm gonna let them set that up as soon as he get him and his partner get in here. And along with that, they're gonna talk about other things they got coming up over at Verbal War Zone. Shout out my boy Chosen. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Chosen.
You know what I mean? We definitely need to stay in tune with Verbal War Zone and because I like what they doing over there, B. I like Real MC, we come from the beats. You know what I mean? And
Shout out Pep Santana. He says Swave versus Ness versus Headite versus Chest versus
Yeah, that
Back.
was long.
yeah.
Boy.
That it's dope. You know what I
Fire.
mean? So they got a trailer for it. They're about to drop the battle soon, actually.
And
And
later on in the show, we're gonna have our first ever segment called "Now You Can't Unsee It." So
Now you can't unsee it. All right, can I
I mean?
ask why? Can I ask what created this dope ass idea?
it's my first
what
time
is
hearing about it.
what inspired that is you know that saying everybody has a twin in the
Right?
world.
Yeah.
Everybody has a twin in the world, and today we're gonna show that.
You stupid.
You know what I
Oh
mean?
man, oh we getting exclusive.
It's all
Yo,
love though. It's all a lot of good fun. You know what I mean?
Fab, what up, boy?
What's shaking? What's shaking?
All
What's
right,
going
now
on,
we got my
Fab? How
man
you doing?
Fab.
Good with
He
y'all.
in the building now.
Fab,
Fab.
what's poppin'? What you at?
How you doing?
Man, chilling, family. Chilling.
These are the Verbal War Zone executives right here. You know what I
Okay.
mean? And
All right.
they got some things shaking, bro. First of all, I love Verbal War Zone. I was involved a couple times already, and I was just involved in this new product they got. And I'm gonna let them talk about it because it's fire. And I want more MCs, more names to get involved. Because the better the MCs get, the better it can get. Like it's only
Terrence
gonna get,
Williams,
you
we
know what I
got you,
mean?
God, Terrence.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yo, Fab, I was about to say, damn, you just performed at Nome. How you get home so fast?
You stupid. Yeah.
Everybody has a twin, my nigga.
Hey, you ain't never
Right.
lie. Everybody do got a twin, but it is what it is.
You know what I mean?
The niggas say he look like Fonz. Stupid.
I want to say it.
Don't see it.
I want to say it.
Yo, hey, shout out to Moon Girl Kiki. I finally met her. She was out there at Nome. Shout out to Moon Girl Kiki, man. Pleasure
Mooney
meeting you in
G.
person. Word. Yeah, so what's up, y'all? Talk about it, man. What's going
Friendly
on?
fire,
Verbal War
man.
Zone.
You know what it is.
Fire.
Friendly
What's good?
fire.
So
You know
we
what
have
I'm
a
saying?
Talk
trailer.
about it.
I'll let y'all introduce the trailer and I'll let
Yeah,
y'all
do
talk
y'all
about it
thing.
before we play the trailer. I'll let y'all who came up with the idea, why y'all come up with the idea, and just y'all plans moving forward with it. So go ahead.
First thing first, man, we looked at it like, you know what I'm saying? Like battle rap needed something new, something fresh, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know it's battle rap, but there's a lot of leagues starting to get oversaturated. But we was like, yo, fuck it, we gonna bring something to the game, you know what I'm saying? Something fresh. I had people saying, you know what, yo, this never been done before, you know what I'm saying? I want to get involved.
Different, right?
Something different, you know what I'm saying? So me and Clip, you know, we put our heads together and was like, you know what, we're gonna come up with something, you know what I'm saying? To open up people's eyes and show them something new, and is on beat. You know what I'm saying? We know we still what we doing, so we came up with it that way. And the whole thing is, 5 MCs. You know what I'm saying? Only one can survive. It's four coffins. Only one walking out there.
Right. And like all battle rap, I guess it's up to the people to judge who they thought won.
There you
know
go.
what I mean? So that's dope.
Yeah, so what we try to create is the basically the playground, because once y'all figure out the names, like we got Sway, we got, when you see the names that's on it, we all gonna give you the speculation automatically. It's hard to dictate who wins when it's 5 of them. One on one, you can easily say, yeah, Sway got that, or I got that. But then Sway, I don't know. We got hardcore. You got these people in it. And then you getting varieties of different style. And it's like gumbo. It's really like finally like real gumbo.
And then you can look at it like, oh shit, Sway body such and such, but I ain't gonna funk such and such. Got that Sway. And then like, you know what I mean?
Because I ain't going front Sway. Like I told Fab, you and Ice was crazy, but I think what benefited it, you understood the objective, and that's when I'm gonna tell niggas right now. When y'all see this, y'all gonna see the difference as friendly fire's going along. If you know the objective, you're gonna look good.
You're gonna look good, right.
When y'all see my son Swave,
that's fine.
Yeah, we back at the pyramid with these.
Nah, it's what we do though, Clip. You've been at like you said, you've been at the pyramid. The pyramid was like training camp for niggas.
And this is what I want, and I'm happy that you brought that up, because this is what I wanted to bring. Shout out to Swave even being in the building for the stimulus. I remember going down, seeing Swave, seeing Sarah Connor, seeing Poison Pen. They used to do this shit called a grab bag. They used to grab shit out the bag.
And freestyle
off the top of the yo. And I remember Sarah Connor was just like, yo, what? I'm like, yo, sis, what the? And they used to all just do that for fun. And I'm talking about Iron Solomons was in the building. And Matt Top was like, this was the spot to go to. I ain't going, you know what I'm saying? Like, so just seeing Sway, and it was the competition, battling outside, freestyling outside, the whole aura.
PH too, rest in peace, PH. 100%.
PH was in my bed. He was back up the mic a little bit. Yo, back up the mic a little bit, God.
Yeah. Nah, but that's a fact. That was like the rapper Olympics to us.
100%. Yep.
You know what I mean?
Sway, let me ask you a question. How you felt about the whole Friendly Fire, the experience you had with it?
No, I love it.
So how about we play the trailer? Oh, you should ask that after the trailer.
Yeah, nah, I love it. Yeah, we're gonna play the trailer, but I actually love it. I love the idea. I love new, innovative shit. I love the fact that y'all brought a new thing to the game that I really feel in my heart of hearts that niggas is gonna like it and want to do it. Like that's something that a nigga that retired, like a nigga that's retired, gonna look at it and be like, oh nah, I'll do that. You know what I mean? Just to say it's something different that I ain't get to do yet.
And it's something that tests your wits.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? It tests your wits. You know what I mean? That's dope. Keeps you on your dogs. I remember when Chris was telling me this a while ago, months ago, when we was in the park in Brooklyn. I remember you were telling me about that shit.
How y'all feel about the on-beat side of battle rap? Because y'all actually come from that cloth. Y'all actually, y'all
beautiful.
Like what made, and that what makes y'all be a part of it, and still push it at the same time. Cause like I said, I know Sway from the Ike, he's been around. Y'all been around the same. And the on-beat battle rap been kind of one of the main pillars back in the day when y'all see.
I keep it real. Like that's the foundation.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
That's the foundation, my nigga. Like. It almost, well, I can't say it's sad to me as
Dreams
much as they used to, but there's a lot of battle rappers now that can't rap to beats.
Facts.
Oh yeah, Global Wars on exposed a lot.
Exposed a lot of them niggas. I ain't gonna lie. That's another reason why I love y'all niggas, because y'all really put Y'all really let niggas see who they really are with that. But
y'all niggas can't rap or beat.
There's a lot of battle rappers nowadays coming up in battle rap that don't rap to beat. And I understand why. If you really want to get scientific, I can see why. Because they came up looking at battle rap with no beats. They came up just so they structured their style to how they see niggas battle. So when you put a beat on, that's foreign to them. I get it. But we came up with a foundation. Music was our foundation. The beats, the ride and the rhythm was the foundation. And certain beats bring out rhymes and certain rhymes bring out beats. You understand me? And we came from that blend. So it was just like, it's like riding a bike with us.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Especially when you come from shit like EO Dub or you came from bragging rights eras and shit like I came in the era of
because let's keep in mind this nigga Sway been on tour with
I've been on tour with a bunch of
niggas. He been out the country and really doing like this. So he's bringing both. That's why it's great to even ask you, because again I came in underground time seeing what it was and seeing where it's becoming now. Also it's therapeutic at the same time.
Right. Then doing ciphers back in the day. Ciphers had to be doing beats back in the day. You know what I mean? There was a time
we value those ciphers with you, Fred the Godson, Cortez, Mav Iron, outside just because Arsenal
rapping.
Had I just rapping.
My nigga, there was a time
even Mike Beck, shout out, rest in peace, Mike Beck. Mike Beck was running around killing shit too.
Facts. There was a time when niggas were walking around with boom boxes with CDs, with instrumental CDs.
Shout out to Jay. Shout out to Jay Arms.
Down there battling. You gotta come down there battling.
Shout out to Jay Arms, because Jay Arms stayed with an instrumental CD to keep you on
we
your
used to wear Jay Arms
25,
CDs out.
39.
We used to wear those CDs.
Shout out to Jay Arms, yo.
Skipping after a while and shit. We be bad shit skipping on your favorite beat.
Jay Arms kept the nigga pin pushing after a while. He stayed with an instrumental CD, hard body.
No, listen, yo, and we gonna do that, big bro. Listen, don't forget Johnny Giuliano. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget who. It was a whole bunch of them back in them streaming.
It was a lot. You know what I mean?
But I'm just saying that was the era. That was the era we came from. That's why niggas like Math, me, Marv One, Head Eye. That's why niggas can rap the beats. Cortez, because we came from them kind of era. PH, rest in peace, PH. You could put us on track and we gonna go.
That's a fact.
That's it.
We gonna
Y'all
go.
haven't seen episode 1.
It's over.
Can we play the trailer so we can hit some bars?
All right, yeah. So y'all introduce the trailer. This is Friendly Fire. Right. Go ahead, y'all.
If y'all haven't seen episode 1, y'all need to go tap into that first one. This is episode 2 right now. You know what I'm saying? Friendly Fire. We got Sway Sever. We got Chess. We got Pep. We got Head Ice. And we got E-Ness, man. This is big right here, man. For the culture.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. It's your boy extraordinaire. We back at it in conjunction with my boy 4K Clip. 5K Clip. You heard? Y'all know what y'all tuned into. The wait is over. This one here is impeccable. We got 5 MCs. We got 4 caskets. Only one could survive. We got Chess.
Who bigger than us? Nobody, but them niggas are bluff. We playing the turf, they talking like they finna pull up. Like making a volcano out of chemistry stuff. We in them projects, waiting for some shit to erupt. Pistols are bust, triggers is clutch, fixing a buck. Like taping a dollar bill after ripping it up. Or get some rest and let my criminals hunt. Marco Polo, even with my eyes closed, I'm still getting in touch.
We got Head Ice.
My gun is about as tall as your brother. My dick got along with your mother. You pussy, that's word from a trucker.
And your bitch home fries still good without butter. But you gon' spin kick, nigga, you rather win the mill. Catch you in the wheels with fortune, I'ma spin again. Van a brick of that white, crack or pick up a pipe. Your maggots looking like rice, chest gon' play with polite.
We got swayed several.
Applying pressure, own on my arm squeezer, palm heaters, draw blickers quicker than art teachers. Fight me, these punches hit harder than Sharkeisha. Before rap, I made a name with a 40 like Carlisa. I'm trigger happy, won't lie. Can't wait to let Mo fly. Slide on ice, go live. I tell him how he gon' die. And I'ma make it special, throw a potato on a 4-5. The chrome vibe, let's see if you love these home five.
We got Philly's most finest, Ness.
Somebody tell Swave Sever, Ness is way better. And with this peacemaker, I became the pace setter. A straight stepper, and this can ain't gon' spray pepper. I break records like McGregor versus Mayweather. None of y'all get booked more than me. Chess 20-something, he just looked 43. And Unpeeing had a buzz since Warren G. And the Wolf been old his whole career. That's Morgan Free.
And last but not least, we got Pep.
They the smooth, calm type. I'm tick, tick, bomb like. We ain't gon' dance around these punches. Shit ain't prom night. I be with it on sight. Nigga all night. Glove on 45. Yeah, I guard Mike. Battle me, get the chair and the rope. Been a few deaths. They try to hang with me, but they seem to lose steps. I still get the urge around here for a few checks. I walk through any smoke like Goldberg. Who's next? Think about it.
But that was the 5 MCs we got. Like I said, Friendly Fire, episode 2. You heard? Salute.
Yeah.
I want to see it.
That shit dope.
Hold up.
Brush yourself off, kid, one time. Yeah, just drive on him real quick.
Hold up.
I'll brush it off for you real quick.
I can't wait to see that shit the whole thing. That
Listen. Thank y'all. I appreciate that. I appreciated that. From when Headache bought the home fries to him rebuttaling that shit.
Hey, yo, hold on. That nigga said just 20-something. He just looked 43.
That was fire, yo. Yo, nah, that was fire. That was fire.
That's a funny nigga, son.
That was fire. That was fire. I like that. I like shit like that. I appreciate shit like that. I like different, innovative shit. I like shit that.
Yo, let me say this. Let me say this too.
I want to be a part of that. I want to kill people.
Let me say this too.
I got you, Ike. We got you, Ike.
That's inspirational. I like that. That's fire.
Shout out to Pep
too. That's fire.
Shout out to Pep. Because he was not supposed to be in this one. It was supposed to be Peace. Or if you hear me, I say So Pep stood in because didn't show up. And Pep just came up with a round. And so shout out to Pep for stepping in.
That's a fact, because if Pep didn't go, y'all would not have probably seen this Friendly Fire, no lie. So salute to Pep for really pulling through and making this happen.
I gotta holler at P for that too. He was supposed to pull up, B. Word.
Y'all gonna listen, y'all gonna sing. Since we here now, y'all gonna see him. Just be ready for the.
That's dope.
I think would have been the look because Pep was in the last one. So
100%. Like shout out to Fat. We really
and all that. Like
we really thought about it.
Nah, that's my man. He did step up. He didn't have to do that, and he did get ready on the spot. So I give him all the props.
100%. And shout out to Fab. Like we was really trying to dissect like who we really want to get. Like shout out to Sway. Sway always been a part of the brand. So that was the first person that we hit up. No sugarcoating. We like, we know that.
I get Ike on that shit. I could kill that too.
I know he would. Oh, listen, Friendly Fire, y'all. We
on mute, brother.
With it. We could pull up to y'all. Just know, we when y'all see where the next one is at.
You can pull up to 7 for 114. It's nothing. Pull up right in front of the building. I'm right on the app.
Tap into that first one, man.
I'm right on the app.
The first one they in the cemetery. Y'all gotta go check that first one out, man.
I'm gonna keep it real too. I like the beat for the first one better. That beat was fire. I mean, I like that beat too, but that beat was fire.
What's the dude that do the beats again? What's his name again? Shout out to bro.
Oh, my bad. Damn, I'm gonna forget Ramses beat. from Germany. The
Oh,
boys.
Y'all gonna have? Let me ask y'all a
him.
question. Y'all gonna have females doing R&B too?
Oh
or
yeah,
they got one coming.
We got one coming soon. Trust me.
Yeah.
Try to get jazz.
Yeah.
Try to get like you know what I'm saying, an E Hart. You feel me? Like a couple of them. You
That'll be dope. That'll be dope. Word.
No, not keep like. Who would you like to see? Like, yeah, I'm like, who would y'all like to see on this friendly fire as time goes?
Hold on.
I named a couple in the chat. You say some too. Yo, chat.
Before they even answer that, hold on. Restore chat. Please support the Friendly Fire series. Everybody go support. Go follow Verbal War Zone. Go
Fab,
click,
you can make that public
share,
right now, Fab.
And please go support the Verbal War Zone and the Friendly Fire series, because I have a good feeling about this series, and I think this shit is it. I ain't gonna hold you. Go support this series.
Shout out to everybody involved. Pet, shout out to you too. How you already
Please,
know?
I don't beg for nothing. Please, y'all go support this series. I think this shit fire. I think this shit fire. I do.
Dope, man. It's dope. My man said these punches hit harder than Sean Keach before rap. I made it.
Name with a 40 like
oh, Lisa.
I give it up, son.
Yo, Slave, stop talking like you 29 out here, G.
Word, I gotta let them know. You know what I mean? Old head still got it, B.
It's what we do, huh?
And what I love, and I was telling Fab when we was editing, like, and that's one thing. It was so much content in the trailer. I'm like, I don't know what to pick. Home fries. I gotta do the history. That's I'm happy that Ike said it because it goes back into the history of people.
Yeah, I like when Ike said that, and then he rebutted that. That made it more fire.
Yeah, that's gonna make you want to say now what they talking about.
I like that. That made it more fire. That was dope.
Yeah.
Nigga said my dick. My dick was cool with your mother.
Ice always saying some left field shit. Word to mother, Ice be saying some left field shit. So
go to Verbal War Zone right now. The first episode is out right now. It's Chef Storm finale. You see S drop, Bandana Boogie. We got Pep because he was originally on the first one, and we got Gab Sinatra. So go tune into that one. That was at the cemetery.
Yeah, I seen that one. Yeah, that's all right. So then I seen that one.
Yeah, facts, man. Yeah, next one.
That's my nigga. I love that nigga, man. That nigga can rap.
Get the money.
Yeah, we working on the next one this weekend. So we back outside. When y'all see the trailer, we definitely gonna spin right back to Restore Order. Let you know what's going on again.
Yeah, bring it. Yo, we'll premiere all of them on this show. I'm fucking with it, B.
I love that. I appreciate the support. That's all we ask, man. You know what I'm saying?
When y'all dropping the actual battle, though? When y'all dropping
right now, while we live.
Oh, my nigga.
You can go to Verbal War Zone and see the full battle right now. While we live
all of y'all after the show or while we watching the show, go run it up. Go watch it.
I don't even give a fuck if y'all run right now and watch it and come back and say, yo, who y'all think won. Y'all can do that.
We will. Matter of fact, that's episode 2. We gonna spin back on y'all, and then y'all can pull a shot. I want all Restore Order to come to Verbal War Zone, come up on our show. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all could definitely go all chime in, see who we had winning, debating, because that's one thing we have yet to figure out is who really. We still don't even know who won. From the
y'all
first
should do.
one.
Yeah, y'all should do the little debates on y'all Friendly Fire. Who y'all think
won? From the trailer, they said
get y'all little panel together.
Yeah, and we going by the trailers. Who y'all got winning? Yo, shout out to the whole chat, Restore Order chat. Let us know in the comments who y'all got winning off that trailer. Let me hear some. Don't be. Come on. Don't be just saying Sway because y'all on Restore Order. Because you know what I'm saying?
Nah. They hard critics.
I'm messing with them.
My chat.
I know they savages.
Funky,
they savages.
Word them up. I love these niggas. They keep it extremely funky, nigga.
100%.
And somebody said Ines. Two people saying Ice. Nigga, look.
Sway, a couple of Sway.
I got a couple people going. Yeah, they got a couple. They go Pep. All right, they think.
Okay.
See, that's a good one. Now wait till they hear the whole thing and see how I smoked all these niggas. How about that?
Now this. Look, now this.
Nah, fuck with y'all.
So let me ask you this question, because I know Sway said it earlier, right? Because a lot of artists can make music, but a lot of them can't battle on beat. Y'all both could do. Why is it difficult? Because y'all know how to do it, but why do you think it's difficult for peers who can make music but they can't battle on beat?
Because I don't think they clicked the switch yet. I think they
it all depends on how they started too.
I think they separating the two. They looking at music making and writing battles is two different things.
So the definition is messed up, basically.
But what you got to look at is you're not really making a song if you're doing this. You writing a battle on a beat. Okay. You know what I mean? You just got to click into the music and just write as you give yourself a target and destroy your target. That's it.
That's it.
And do it on beat. Same way you write your songs to a beat, you're going to write to the rhythm of the beat and you're going to destroy your target.
I got you.
You know what I mean? You just got to click that switch. You got to stop looking at it as two separate entities.
So my question to you also is
unify them.
Is it different? Which one is difficult to y'all of who, if y'all do it? Battling on beat or acapella?
On beat.
Nah,
beat.
Beat is
acapella probably a little bit more difficult. Be real with you.
Because you have to find a rhythm.
Yeah, you have to create one.
You got to create one.
You know what I mean?
You know what
to beat, you have your rhythm. You just have to. Sometimes if the beat is fire, it speak for you. The words will come like that.
I keep it real. Have to match the beat.
When I'm in panic mode, like say I got a battle coming up and I ain't right yet, like I got a week left, I throw beats on.
Okay.
That shit spark all kinds of words and formations and shit.
Okay.
And that's how I spark that's how I light my fire.
Beats. Look, somebody just said that some people just don't have rhythm enough to sound good over
That's true too. That's also
that's
true.
What I say. You have to have rhythm, yo. You have to have, a way. If you can rap to a point where a nigga can make a beat around you rapping, you got great rhythm. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga got to be like that, hold on, wait. Let me. You know what I'm saying? You got to develop that rhythm.
Right.
Because it's easy to rap and, niggas can rap and snap their fingers and have their own rhythm and flow without a beat. And you can create the beat around that. But you got some people that don't have that gift. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, there's ways you can learn the gift if you want to get technical. You know what I mean? But that's another story.
For you though.
But if you want to learn more about that, go sign up at Pendulum Inc. You heard?
Fact. What'd you say now? Would you say Fab? Well, Fab freezing up. He said he started to ask me something. I ain't catch it.
I think he asked you something about what you think is. Oh, there you go.
Say it again. You breaking up, Fab. You breaking up.
On beat or acapella?
I'd rather on. What did you say? This?
Yeah.
I ain't catch.
I was saying you rather on beat or off.
I rather in this day and age right now. I guess I'd rather off beat because that's the norm for battle rap. But it's fun on beat to me. It's more fun on beat to me.
Okay.
It's more fun for me when the beat is playing.
Because you could be more agile with the beat. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? With off beat, I could just really talk to niggas and say what I want, how I want it, create my own rhythm, create my own pockets. That part is fun, but it kind of more work to it too. It adds more dynamic, but it's more work. You know what I mean?
That's true.
With the beat, your pockets is there. You got to actually fit into the pocket. You got to fill them. You know what I mean?
And make sense at the same time.
Right.
So I got one more question for y'all.
Also, man.
Go Fab.
Fab, keep breaking up.
Fab, you may have to leave and come back just in case of your connection going in it because your connection going in it.
Next topic, y'all.
I got you. It's his last question. If y'all could have your own friendly fire, if y'all could have your own starting fire to go down, what would it be?
That's a good one.
Ooh, I want. See, I got to think who good on track, right? I want Tay-Rock.
I was just going to say, damn, I can't take
Goods.
I didn't say
Charlie Clips.
I said
Clips.
Math Hoffa.
I ain't saying it like word. And
that's Ice.
Ice just did that, so I'm trying to use somebody.
I want to hear all y'all's real quick and then
Cortez.
Yeah, thank you. Cortez.
That's a crazy
Goods,
five right
Cortez,
there.
Math.
Tay-Rock.
Damn, I got to get Rex in one of those, though. Hold on. Rex,
I want Geechee. I want Geechee.
Geech. Okay, that's another one. Rex, Geechee, Tay Rock.
I'm gonna go with other five. It's pretty rappers.
I
Y'all
got
can choose other five.
Twerk.
I got loaded. I got loaded in mine.
Put Twerk. Oh shit! I can't forget Lux.
You forgot Mook.
Twerk.
You gotta mix it up.
Ill Will.
You think Iron will come back for that? You think Iron would do that?
Iron would definitely do that. Iron Solomon
would do it.
All right.
Calico, Arsenal, Rum.
Calico, Rum is crazy.
Hustle.
DNA.
Yeah,
Hustle would go crazy.
Basically everybody
go crazy. Yeah, there's bad people that can do that shit, yo.
Of course, stupid.
But we only naming people that we feel sound significant on beat, though.
T-Top will go crazy.
100%.
No, I mean, that's what we name it. We name it who sound great.
Niggas that's validated for what they doing on that beat side. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
E hard to go crazy.
E hard would go crazy. Yep.
Nah, this shit is fire, son.
I've been said that.
Nah. I never heard Jay the Nightwing on beat.
Me neither.
But he has a delivery that makes me feel like he can
I would love to hear Jay the Nightwing on beat.
Yeah, me too.
Yo, chat. Anybody heard any Jay the Nightwing songs?
I do want to hear Real Sick.
Nah, he make good music. He rap crazy on beat.
He got Real Sick album. I got his album.
He rap crazy on beat.
Oh yeah, I bet.
He can rap on beat.
All right.
He definitely know how to fill a pocket on the beat.
B Magic.
Oh my god.
Absolutely. Yeah, B Magic on beat too. A-Verb.
A-Verb
gotta give Verb. Gotta give Verb.
Hold on. A-Verb
on
beat.
Nah, but A-Verb on beat is dope. I'm not gonna deny that.
A-Verb got an album called Bliss. That whole album's sick. I ain't gonna hold you. I fuck with A-Verb album Bliss.
His music, his videos be fire. Tough.
Briz also be dope.
Briz is crazy.
Briz can rap on beat too. Crazy. Word. Chess.
We did Chess.
Give you just did Chess, but yeah, you know. Well, those are just a few notables.
Yeah, I gotta get that. We gonna help y'all get the word out because I want these niggas to all take part in this shit. This shit is dope.
A lot of y'all gotta participate in this because this is a dope concept.
Marv won, bro.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all don't, facts.
Yes.
This is a dope concept.
I want to get a Detroit
Mickey
Facts.
Mickey Facts who kill it. You know what I mean?
Daylight.
Spread the word, man. Spread the word. Get it to these artists, man. They got to tap in. They tap in. You never know.
Oh, shit. Even Big K can rap on beat.
Facts. That's another one.
Half can rap on beat. Like, there's mad niggas, yo. There's a lot of niggas that can rap on beat.
Jazz.
Nice. Jazz.
40.
Yep.
She been on the platform already. 40 been on the platform.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nah.
Vestavia, nice.
This would be dope. Yeah.
Vestavia word.
Vestavia.
Miss L on beat.
I think Yoshi's tough. I think
Yoshi on beat is fire.
Yeah, Yoshi on beat is good.
Matter of fact, Yoshi is dumb nice on beat. I ain't gonna hold you. And she can change her styles and cadences up. She's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Misfit tough. It's a whole bunch of them. Yeah. But yeah.
Right. It's a bunch
of man. Make sure y'all tune in support right now, man. Y'all can go to Verbal Warzone right now. Friendly Fire episode 2 is out right now.
Also, next month, man, July 19th, we got the headliners card, man. Y'all ain't doing pop out. It's at the Zone. You got a nice card, man. Y'all need to pop out. Y'all available to pop out for that. That's July 19th.
Say no more. Say no more.
Oh, yeah, and K-Shine on beat is tough too.
That's a fact. Y'all gotta get K-Shine.
You can't forget K-Shine.
That's a fact. You got to.
Then we got 2002, y'all. That's children
call. Shug too.
Oh, Shotgun Shield, he already got exposed, man.
Oh, what happened? What you mean exposed? What you talking about? That's my nigga, B. What y'all talking about?
He got put in the coffin, man.
Oh, he
what happened?
Butter from the block, put him in the coffin.
Oh.
Shout out to Butter from the block. I think that was my first Verbal Warzone battle.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, and I was sick and cooked them. Fuck out of here. That was my nigga.
So Butter from the block beat Shotgun Shield?
Yeah.
But remember what he said. But the thing about it, the reason why we saying that because early when we saying how the beat exposes what you can do compared to the music side of thing. When you got a battle, when you see the battle, you're gonna be like, "Shook, really, bro? Like, really?" It's not like he wasn't, but it's like the beat exposed. It showed that. That's why I asked the question compared to making music and then battling.
Suge ain't have a good performance.
We got a saying that at Verbal. You know what I'm saying? Being that we're a small community. Anybody that got names coming in, they trying to tear their head off. They ain't playing. We looking to come out with victories because
hey, yo, listen,
small community.
I'm saying this to you too.
Right about now.
When I battled Mike Johnson Jr.,
that was a classic.
I told Fire, I said, yo, part of my deal with doing this was y'all got a book of 2-on-2, me and Ike versus somebody on Verbal Warzone.
Oh, that can happen.
I said this. I ain't getting no phone call back, B. I ain't holding up that end of the bargain, B.
Listen, you talking to the man right there, man.
Me and Ike versus whoever. 2-on-2 Verbal Warzone on beat.
We gonna make that happen.
I bet.
We gonna make that happen.
I want to do that before I retire.
All right. All right. Also, man, we got August. What is it? August. What day is that chosen card? That's a 2-day card. Got some names on it too.
And the 24th.
Got some names. The uprising. So you know, we got the headliners card the 19th for next month, and then right after that, we got the chosen uprising card. That's a 2-day card. And then we got Verbal Warzone versus Cypher City.
Ooh.
That's fire.
Word.
Yes, sir.
Y'all know they packs. Y'all know that. Y'all know they packs. Just know that.
Yeah, they might be packs.
They packs.
You know,
Loud Reggie over there. Sway member, Loud Reggie.
Yeah, I don't think they got enough. They don't got enough talent to hold up with Verbal Warzone guy.
Yeah, we got hyenas over there, man. But shout out to Cypher City though, man.
They got some.
Y'all gotta get Bones Bagante over there too, though.
Yeah, another one.
Shout out to Bones Bagante. That was the first person to put me on the 106 in Park. You feel me? Shout out to my bro, like respectfully.
Shout out to Bones. That's my nigga.
He get busy on beat too.
He get busy on beat too. That's a fact. That's a fact.
He the first battle rapper that did 30 for 30.
Y'all niggas get Lux to do this shit. Y'all niggas to be fucking goats.
We need the sponsors. Any sponsors out there? Sponsor that. We definitely want to see that.
I'm gonna talk to Lux myself because I would love. I'm gonna ask Lux myself. Like he got to do this shit. So.
Tell him, man.
Yeah.
He get over
dope on the beat.
Something out, man. Where we can, you know what I'm saying? He can get some of the residuals off that way, you know. We split the bag with it, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what it is.
Y'all gonna have to talk that business part with me ourselves, but I'm gonna just put the bug in his ear.
Great idea for him. Yeah, I think a great idea.
I'm gonna put the bug in his ear, but all that business, that's on y'all to talk with.
That's a fact.
Definitely do those.
But I'm definitely gonna put the bug in his ear. Next time I see him, I'm gonna be like, yo, you know what? I got a little idea about you.
real quick, put him up to speed.
Type shit.
Type shit.
Let
me tell you something.
Right.
People was talking about, you know what I'm saying, Verbal Warzone 2 when they was talking about they need to go on Verbal Warzone was Lupe and remember when Lupe and what's the name with
and Daylight? Was it Daylight?
Nah, him and Voice
Jack
5'9".
Boy.
5'9".
Yeah.
They need to stop playing.
They was going they beef. Yeah.
Yeah, son. Verbal Warzone had got thrown out there like, yo, take that shit over there.
They need to.
Niggas need to.
Listen, we say shit.
Niggas need to.
Niggas need to, bro. Like, when these niggas come to the platform, I understand the acapella world that they want to step in, and that's cool. But on that hip hop level, they could bring that on beat battle here. It's the same thing as a diss track. It's the same concept. Me personally, I feel like what's this dude that battle? He battled Daylight. King Los. I think King Los is way better if he battled on Verbal Warzone or on beat. To me, that's just me. He's cool on the acapella side. But if you could get him,
nah. I'm with you on that. Cause King Los is nice on beat.
He's way fire on beat.
Nah, he is. He absolutely is. I ain't gonna hold you. That boy nice.
Shine more on beats than acapella to me.
That's what I'm saying.
E Hart. To me, I said E Hart would flourish over here, man. To me, she's better on.
Yeah, E Hart. She get busy on beats too. That's a fact.
Gotta get to the next joint, y'all. Come on, man.
Yeah. Let's get. Got you. Corey always, know what I mean?
Appreciate
but yo,
y'all,
I appreciate y'all,
I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all know
Everybody
the vibes,
tune
man.
in. Go like, subscribe to Verbal War Zone. Go run the numbers up on that
Bro,
Friendly Fire
bro,
episode 1 and 2. Run the numbers up on those, B.
Please go run that up.
Episode 1 and 2. Word.
Yes, sir. Yo, Sway, I ain't forget about you. I got you, brother. I ain't forget about you.
Hit me.
All right.
Yo, and I appreciate y'all for pulling up. Thank you, bro.
Oh, bro, make sure y'all follow the show, auto subscribe, tune in, support, man.
And keep going, B. We gonna make that
Yo,
shit.
y'all need
This shit
visuals,
about to pop.
anything, man. I'll at us, man. We outside, we working.
You already know that. Hat salute to y'all. You heard?
All right.
Yes, sir.
That's fire, man. That's dope what y'all did, man. That shit is fire.
Go run them numbers up, B. Run them numbers up, cause that shit was fun. And just the trailer, I'm gonna go
I'm
tune in
intrigued.
as soon as I get off this shit.
Yeah, I'm
Cause I
intrigued.
want to see the whole thing now.
Yeah,
We have fun.
Whoopee.
We have fun recording this shit. You know what I mean? The shit was
My
fun.
nigga Scoop.
That's it. Scoop, what up, boy?
You on mute, my nigga?
You on mute, bro.
Popping with y'all, man. How y'all feeling, man?
What else?
What's going on,
it was an eventful weekend.
Man.
Yeah. Yo, Scoop, you peeped that trailer? You see what Verbal War Zone doing?
Yeah, I had Ness.
You had Ness? It's all good. I ain't tripping. You know, I don't never give
crazy.
a fuck about
Everybody
none
went crazy, but I'm saying if we were saying
I'm talking about the concept all together though. That shit fire, Scoop.
Nah,
that shit
super fire.
I
heard him say, "Who's the sponsor? Is that out here trying to get?" I was like,
yeah,
I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna meet these person.
Matter of fact, I need to introduce you to them. Let y'all talk and sit down, because they got some good ideas going on over there.
Verbal War hip hop too. You know what I mean?
And that's hip hop.
Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is.
So yeah, Scoop, you might want to tune in with them. Tap in.
You in there too, Moon Girl. You know what I mean? Shout out to Moon Girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So Scoop, man, you been in the hip hop battlefield weekend in New York with us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? You was at the T-Top event. You was at Nome. You seen everything that went down. And this was one hell of a weekend, I must say.
I gotta correct you and say the T-Top and Scoop. I mean, event.
Yeah, my fault.
The Street Talk event. You know what I'm saying?
The Street Talk. My fault. I'm sorry. The merger. My fault.
The merger. Straight drop Street Talk. You know what I mean?
Straight drop Street Talk. I got there late. I didn't see the battles. I was a little upset. Y'all niggas had all them steps to climb to get to the battles.
Nice little workout. You know what I mean? So niggas, you know what I mean?
But I heard there was some good ass battles though.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It was dope.
So being that I ain't see it, I'll let y'all take over with the Street Talk, straight drop. You know what I mean?
Street Talk, straight drop shit.
Word.
Right. You know what I mean? So, and we do have so now that was for them to reach the finals. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now they're in the finals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the semifinalist battles.
Yeah, the semifinalists. So
I judged them.
I did.
Yes, I was one of the judges. Yes, I was one of the judges. Yes.
I think it was.
Shout out to the other two judges, Tay Rock and Bills. Yeah, I mean, we had a good time judging those battles. Had a
so who was the first battle? What was the first battle?
They didn't start off with this. They didn't start off with the tournament battles first. They mixed it up. They did like event battle, tournament battle, event battle. They mixed it up.
Right, dope.
So I think the first school. What was the first battle? That was
he versus JJ Moore.
Yo, listen, yo.
Salute to Solo 123 TV.
I heard that. I keep hearing about this battle. I heard this battle was super fire.
It was.
I gotta see it.
Listen, it came to a point. It came to a point. Let me just say this about KD, yo. At first, shout out to him because I used to make fun of his voice and shit. But that kid could rap, yo.
Yeah.
That kid could fucking rap, yo. And his second round, my boy, had that nigga Jay Moore like, yo, chill out, my nigga, you got it. Like, I'm good. You know what I mean? Like you wildin'. Like, the nigga was really bugging. Like, shout out to him, yo. KD could rap. He could rap.
I gave it to KD.
Yeah, KD, he got that battle. But Jay Moore was saying some shit too, though. He was wildin' too. That get a fiend that my last dollar, he had more money than me type shit. That ball was fire. That shit hit hard. That shit was crazy.
Dope.
You know what I mean? But yeah, yo, KD, yo, he lost his mind. KD was losing his mind. It was like, yo, chill out, man. Like, you bugging. You bugging the fuck out.
That's dope. That's dope. Shout out to KD.
Yeah, shout out to KD.
Shout out to J Moore too, though.
Yeah, definitely shout out to J Moore, yo. He was up there. He was up there getting busy too, yo. Word. He was putting up. He definitely was putting up a fight. You know what I mean, he went out swinging. You know what I mean?
Like,
yeah. What was the next battle?
The next battle was
Loso versus
Villa.
Villa.
No, it was Danger Zone versus Sino Savvy. That was
yes.
After.
Yo,
It wasn't. No, it wasn't. Because I was.
He didn't go. Yeah, he didn't go before Sino Savvy.
Yeah, that was
he went after Sino Savvy.
Yeah. Listen,
Danger Zone versus Sino Savvy. How'd it go?
That was a good one too.
Yo, listen,
Danger.
man.
Shout out to Sino.
Yo, shout out to both. Shout out to Danger, especially. Know what I mean?
Sino Savvy.
Shout out to Danger Zone because he was making the furious with his sneakers tied all the way up to the ankle. That was crazy. He had to get infuriated. That was wild. But yo, Sino Savio, man. That boy's one of the next steps, yo.
Yeah.
One of the next one.
What?
North Carolina finest.
Yeah.
I saw him in there going crazy a little bit, then I had to go, but I remember.
Yo, Sino Savvy, man. He upped it every round.
Fact.
Every round he upped it. Say what?
His third was even better than his second?
Second was a little stronger than the third, maybe, but he was still fighting.
That second was strong. I had to get
that second was retarded. The second was crazy.
The third was still good too.
Yeah, the third was still good. I mean, like
rounds he won?
All of them.
Oh, he 30 Danger?
I thought he might have got Danger. Might have got the third. No, I wasn't there.
I wasn't there.
Some people were saying 2-1. So if you had to say one of the rounds,
it could have been 2-1, but it was pretty much a gentleman's. But for the
clear.
2-1 could be 3.
Shout out to Danger though, man. He's a vet. You know what I mean? So
now Danger was getting busy, but he wasn't like getting at him. He was just rapping. Like he was just trying to out rap him. You know what I'm saying? Like he just wasn't like out rap, but he had to rap at him instead of out rap him. He didn't rap at him, and Sino was rapping at him with conviction, and the bars was crazy. I'm like, yeah, this nigga's wild.
Wow.
You know what I mean, him and J Moore would have been a fire battle too.
So congrats to Sino for making it all the way to the finals, whatever happened. Shout out to Brody, man. Yeah. He's doing his thing, yeah, man. I think a lot of people going to take notice of Sino Savvy. For y'all league owners out there that's looking for somebody that's taking their shit serious, man, reach out to the young brother, man.
Danger Zone messed up my bracket. Losing.
Danger Zone, break it up. Who you had? Danger Zone and Loso in the finals?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, if you want to see that battle, it's on Street Talk. It just dropped a couple days ago. Go ahead, look at it.
Go run that up.
Run that up. Run that up.
Yeah, run that up for me.
Go run it up. So the next battle after that was a
versus Casino.
Yeah, I missed that whole battle.
Yo, listen, man.
But I heard this is what I heard. I heard that.
Yo, listen. Shout out to D.I. Henny, man. I'm gonna salute him and give him all respect because over the years he definitely got better, yo.
Definitely.
He definitely got better.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? You know how most battle rappers been in this shit for a minute and they stay the same way. He definitely got better since his inception as being a battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? He was wilding, yo. D.I. the Henny man was wilding. Don't get me wrong, Casino was dope. He was saying some shit, but the room temperature was getting the niggas too in there. So, he couldn't get it together, but D.I. was wild. D.I. was bugging out. Like, he definitely got better, yo. Give D.I. a bigger plate, somebody. He deserves the bigger names out there. Give him a bigger plate. Like D.I. got much better. He got some
play
shit
for $10,000 next. So you know what I mean. This man, he got a plate. You know what I'm saying? $10,000. If he wins his next battle, he gets $10,000. right there. No playing, no
damn.
games. You know what I'm saying? It's for 10 bands.
Di's not in the tournament though.
Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah, I'm about to
You're
say.
bad. You're bad. It's
You
okay.
like, damn, nigga.
I just want to let you.
I was about to say that's another tournament he in. I thought he.
I just had to let you get that off and really, you know what I mean? I mean to catch your wisdom.
I don't know.
My fault.
I mean to catch your wisdom, but I just had to, you know what I mean?
Applaud itself.
Absolutely.
Next battle was what?
Loso versus.
Oh yeah, the tournament battle versus Villa.
Oh, that's the Villa, Pittsburgh Villa?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who won?
Los.
Not Villa. Shout out to Villa though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Shout out to Villa.
pretty much. But
you know what I mean? Shout out to Villa.
I didn't see the first round. I seen the second and the third.
it didn't even matter.
Loso pretty much took off in that battle. He laughed. He damn near laughed his way through the battle, man.
Pretty much.
I will say, you know what I mean? There was a couple people that said some things about the judges that y'all didn't take into account, and I will say that now because
which was what
they were saying.
I can't
because I was by Jesse Reekin and everybody. I didn't see the whole battle, so you know I'm just gonna say what people were saying because I'm a real nigga, man. I'll tell Loso the same shit.
What they say?
They were saying he was looking in his phone.
Ooh, Loso.
Am I tripping about that?
Oh, I wasn't there. I don't know, but if he was, that's corny.
Judges, because y'all
got to deduct points for that.
But he was saying that was a big deduction that he didn't feel like nobody took into account. But you know what I mean?
That's something we didn't know. He did it during his round because he didn't do it during his round. He was rapping straight through his round, so he couldn't have done it during his round.
I'm just saying what people said. I didn't see the whole battle. I just seen the part where Loso was talking about him taking the planes and stuff and taking the Greyhounds. And he switched it and said it's because he'd be moving to work. That was the biggest reaction I seen.
Listen. However, Villa had the rebuttal with a night though.
Nah, that's a fact. That was
the rebuttal with a night. We don't take our work, take the work. You know what I mean? That was the rebuttal with a night. I'm not even going to hold you. That shook the building. That shit was fire. You know what I mean? However, it just wasn't enough.
Might not have been enough, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it wasn't
in there for the joint, but I just know what a couple people were saying. So it was a little bit. It was a little bit debated in the room. I heard both ways, and
Villa did good, but I think if I'm not mistaken, he slipped. Corey, Villa slipped up, right? Didn't he slip up a little bit?
They said now this is another thing that people said. They said that Loso slipped up in the first two, and they said that a lot of people was putting it more on Villa, maybe because he was newer, but not taking it.
You sound like you making excuses for your boy.
These are not excuses. These are not excuses. I'm saying
this is what he's hearing.
I'm saying this for a reason, though. Right?
Yeah, this is what's going on there.
Because I've been hearing. I'm an honest motherfucker, man. Like for real. What I've been hearing from people is that Danger Zone. It was like a clear. Nobody ever said anybody won, but Sino Savvy. For Loso, and these is not just regular people. She'd Happen said this. Like, you know what I mean? I'll say some of these people that was watching the stream, She Happen was one of the people that I remember said this. They were saying it was debatable. You know what I mean? And it was a closer battle. Like, you know what I mean? Some people thought it was the other way around. You know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna say.
So let me ask y'all this.
What happened is what happened. So Loso won the battle.
Let me ask y'all this.
You know what I'm saying?
I spoke to Danger outside after his battle, and he told me he felt like the crowd was just not on his side. He said he felt like the crowd. He said he felt like Sino Savvy had the crowd stacked. Do y'all feel that way?
No.
I don't feel that way.
Mind you, Sino Savvy came with one other person.
All right. Like I said, I wasn't in the building, so this is how Danger Zone expressed it. So this is how he said he felt.
Confused right now.
He felt like
in the same
crowd bias. No.
Yeah, he felt it was a little crowd bias.
Maybe his bars wasn't hitting for the crowd, and Sino's was.
Yeah, the crowd. Ain't no crowd bias. The crowd just wasn't buying it. That's it. I mean, the crowd just wasn't. They weren't enthused.
Hey, you lose. If the judges say you lost, then you lost. This is what I told people. You know.
Yeah, because I even looked at Hardcore a couple of times, and his face didn't change. I was like, okay, it wasn't.
At the same time, like it was a closer battle. What are we gonna do in the same sense that we did with Javelli? If y'all followed the tournament, we had Javelli versus Bill Collector. On this next card, we're gonna have Villa versus somebody. You know what I mean? On the card.
Dope.
In the tournament. He's not in the tournament, but he's on the card as well. T-Top will actually be battling on this card as well. This is gonna be a real decent card for the final joint. I'm telling y'all gonna want to tune in for that. Like that's like it's a crazy card, but we have that as the main event for 10,000. You know what I mean?
Matter of fact, Scoop, I gotta call you and ask you something.
Okay.
Yeah. It just hit me now that we talking about battle. It just went through. Yeah, I gotta ask you something.
No, that's a good. You know what I mean?
So after that was Suge versus
Suge versus Swamp. You want to hear this? I've been hearing mixed reviews, so.
Yeah, I wasn't even in the building for this one. I had to get something to eat.
I had to watch the door, so I couldn't watch every battle. You know what I mean?
I think Ike was there for this one.
Ike?
I don't think I was here for that.
What's the battle? What battle y'all talking about? Oh yeah, I heard about it, but I'm in a mixed match. I heard Swamp won, but Suge was telling me he won. Suge was like, "Nigga, I won."
Was telling me Suge won. The first people that came out was like, "Yeah, Suge got there 2-1. Suge got there 2-1." Then I went up there to the rooftop. Everybody was like, "Swamp got."
So
there.
T, who won? T said she was there. What up, God?
Okay. T, who won? T.
Yeah, T ain't gonna catch.
Sugar or Swamp?
It was 2-1 either way.
It was one of those. You was in there, hardcore.
She said very underwhelming.
What the hell?
It wasn't a good battle.
She said very underwhelming. That's what she said.
So that's not an answer. Are we gonna get an answer?
Swamp 2-1, John Washington. She said neither.
Wow. Okay, well, John said 2-1.
She said Swamp 2-1. John said it. They
she
both
said they both choked.
Yeah. Oh, I ain't know that. They choked?
Yep.
I don't know.
Like they lost. They both lost. That's what she's saying.
Yeah, because we got high expectations for these people, man. We're not just putting people up there to you know what I mean? We want people to pull up and take this shit serious. So I mean, we expect a lot from our legends, man. You know,
right.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So
right.
Being critical on them, it's all right, but they're gonna bounce back, man. These are professionals, man.
They've been doing this for years, man. It is what it is at this point.
That's a fact.
They'll be back. What was the next battle?
The next battle was
Swerve versus Wusa.
Oh my goodness! I was in there for the first round. I was like, I gotta at least see a round of this shit. I told my girl, "You down there? I'll go."
Nah, listen, man. Listen, yo.
Yeah, first was
Let me say this about Wusa though. Like, from where he came from, yo, from the Crucible, correct?
Yeah.
Right.
Yo, he really showed levels, man. Like,
because I'm gonna say this. I was there for the first round. Now Twerk won the first round, right, Ike? Okay, that's all I know about the battle. I know Wusa was very good in the first, and he stumbled a little bit, and then Twerk went, and he said he was going crazy. I ain't going to stunt. Like Twerk was going crazy.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
But then I was hearing that it was like a close battle, so I know maybe Wusa won the second and third.
Well, to me personally, in my opinion, it was even. To me,
I know you said that.
What? Time out. What you said? It was what?
You heard what I said.
I didn't hear you. That's why I asked you. You said what?
What I said, School.
It was even Stevens, but you believe Twerk won the first round then, right?
Yeah.
So then every other round you couldn't call?
It ended up evening out to me.
Time out.
All right, well, then you got to give it to Twerk then. If he got the only round that was clear.
That wasn't the only clip. Y'all all y'all bugging. Chill, relax.
I ain't see it. We're talking about all y'all. I ain't saying nothing. I ain't seen it.
I seen
brothers that speaking, young Sway.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
You're right. All y'all speaking, y'all bugging out. You know why? I literally just forgot about the third round. Hello, you wasn't there. You said Wusa had a mishap. You know what I mean? He choked for 5 minutes.
He choked for 5 minutes. He
out. You know what I mean? Everybody forgot about that. What happened was after that, he got it back and went and he had a
hold on. He choked for 5 minutes, nigga.
Yes,
you said that was even, but
that's a loss.
I didn't say nothing about it.
Hey,
5 minutes is a round.
Report to the restore order, man.
This nigga Ike went to go get some cheesecake, nigga.
My boy went in the room to get a drink. He was in there getting when what's face when they grabbed the drink when he came out.
That nigga went to put eggs in the microwave.
It took him 5 minutes to get his drink. That's how long Wusa
used to do that as a young
Nigga Ike went to put butter in the microwave real quick. To put
Ike
on
wasn't a judge of
popcorn,
that one.
nigga. Fuck you doing?
Yo.
This nigga here, man.
That's why
Yeah,
he said,
nah.
even
All
now,
I'm
I just
saying
shake
is,
my head. Like,
I just want to let y'all go off real quick. Nah, but my thing is, my thing is
Choke for
the
5
reason
minutes.
why,
You said it
even
was
with,
close, though?
nah, listen.
That's not what
When
happened.
when
I know
bought
you
it, listen. When he bought it back, it wasn't like it was trash. When he bought it back, when he
But
bought it
nah,
back,
choking for 5 minutes is
Choke for
crazy,
5
bro.
minutes?
yeah.
yeah, that was crazy. It was.
No, that's a
Oh
loss.
my
That's I don't give a fuck if
god!
he got it back.
Oh
That's the
my
round.
god!
5 minutes is the round,
Matter of
nigga.
fact, no, this thing exaggerated.
Let Miller
He's
had
not
choke for 5
exaggerating,
minutes.
man.
Nigga said 5 minutes,
Not.
bro.
That's a long
Yo,
time, huh?
That's a
yo,
long
bro went in the
time in the
room,
battle,
did a
bro.
drink. When he came out, Wusa was rapping again. I'm telling you, it was 5 minutes. But that's what made him think Wusa won. He was like,
Why
yeah,
these keep? Yeah, nah, he lost. He lost. Ike, you wildin'.
You
Ike
was
ain't see the battle. He was asleep.
Ike was standing right there, though. That's the crazy part. He was
The
literally
worst,
standing right there.
first round was fucking ridiculous. I
He
know
ain't
that.
see the
Listen,
battle.
man.
Y'all,
Listen.
how y'all
The
forget a
reason,
5
listen.
minute?
The reason
shit?
why I
I didn't
say
forget.
to me, listen. The reason why to me I say it evened out because Wusa still has some fire shit to
That
stand
don't
on
mean
his
it
foot.
evened
He
out
looked in
though.
his phone and was like, okay, now I know
That's
where I'm
just
at.
to me.
Oh,
To me, I just feel the
no.
fans won with that battle. I mean, I just feel that was a dope battle. It was dope though. They
With a
both were
5 minute
saying,
choke in it.
"Hey yo."
Oh, that shit was crazy. Hey
So
yo, y'all got
moving
me
along,
sounding
that was a
crazy.
good battle. That was a good battle. Yo. That was a good battle. That was a good battle.
Oh man, Ike's the king.
Yo, Ike is stupid.
He's the pause lord.
Pause, Lord. Nigga, the gator. He got
Ike
gator.
pause.
Chill,
Ike
huh?
pause.
Doo-doo. That's all that nigga hear. When niggas start talking, you hear doo-doo. That's all that
Like,
nigga
bing,
hear.
bing, 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 bing,
That was,
bing. That's all.
Gator.
that was a clear 30, though. I just
It
want to
wasn't
give
a
you all.
30.
No,
He
you
said
said
it. He said
clear.
it was a clear 30.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
a clear 30, and you was on the roof telling this
But a
nigga.
couple of people, no, I was standing right there. I was literally right there standing by the bar door. But freaking, it was going 1-1 when the second round ended. I was looking
It's a
like,
violation, man. I would have told him. That's why I need to be in the room because I think we need to be real, man. It's the real.
Hell yeah.
It's time to be
That's
Be
honest.
right.
real.
twerk
You
Wild
can't-
out.
Right.
That's going on.
If you choked in the third round for 5 minutes, I'm gonna tell you, bro. Like, damn,
It's
bro.
over.
Like, you can't. Yeah, that's a
Ike
sin.
over here trying to be
That'll rap sin.
over here trying to be nice.
No, yeah. The judges gave it to not Villa.
This nigga, I ain't about to cry like Tink. Like I told y'all, he was all right, man. He just choked for 5 minutes. He was good
It
though.
was sweltering in my allergies. The heat was fucking with the allergies. My eyes started
Oh,
tearing.
so you really was crying?
No.
I was sweating from my
He said,
eyes.
yo, I just want to say, man, this nigga came
I
up and said, nigga, you
was
crying?
crying. I was sweating out my eyes.
That shit hilarious, bro.
Yeah, you choked and
It
losing
was fun.
round.
We had fun judging that. It was dope though. Shout out to T-Rock and Mills, B.
Good.
Yeah. Shout out to them. Now we got Nome, ladies and gentlemen. Gramercy Theater, hot ass Gramercy Theater. Get well to my brother T-Rex, man. Yo,
Flamacy Theater.
that shit was flamacy. That shit was fuego.
Yeah, but I'm an HVAC tech, so I will say this: it was a heat advisory. There was a lot of people in there. The air conditioner unit was working double the time to keep it even at the
Capacity.
The capacity it was. And if it was a regular setting, if it was a regular day, if it was 75 degrees out, 70 degrees, we in New York. If it was 70 degrees, it wouldn't have been as hot like that. So respectfully to the Gramercy, and that's what the issue was. It was so hot outside. Where do you think that heat goes? It's heating the whole fucking building up too. And everybody's
doors was open and
on stage with the lighting. The lighting is hot. That's why the
I
lighting
said
and all
that.
that
I
is
definitely
all
said
hot.
that. Lighting is hot
These are
as
heat
hell.
sources. So
yeah, they are.
the light is on there, people's on there. It's going to get hot. Like, you know what I mean? I saw them trying to figure out a way to get people water and shit. Everybody was needing water in that joint. Y'all know it was hot.
Yo, I banged like 6 cans of them waters down, boy. That shit, it was hot in there, bro.
Yeah, man.
What?
So I will say that in respects to URL because that's a tough thing to deal with. Like, it was literally how hot was it? It was like 90 fucking 3 degrees.
95, 96.
So that's literally the whole building is getting hot no matter what. Like, I don't care.
Like right now, it's still 90 or some stupid shit. Right now,
it's hot outside.
Yeah, we got the heat wave advisory
So
going on.
we do got to take that into account, right?
Right.
So it was a heat wave. So not every building that you was in, if you was in there, your air conditioner is working double the time. You know what I'm saying? It's working just as hard trying to keep it to that temperature that you wanted at.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? No matter what we was going to do, there was no way, even if you brought fans, you're just going to blow hot air around. Like,
Right. So, aside from that, we had some battles. And the first battle of the night, to me, was battle of the night.
You thought that was battle of the night?
Between this one and Tay Rock and Sick, but we're going to get to that. Yeah, sure. Chess versus Eunice.
Fire battle.
Good ass
battle. Shout out to my boy Eunice.
Fire battle.
I love
phenomenal battle
on both parts.
Right.
Them young niggas was going, boy.
Yo, Chess came out the gate wilding.
They were showing crazy love. They were showing niggas was so excited when that battle happened. Like the feeling in that room was like,
the energy was retarded, yo. It was yarded. That energy was yarded, yo, for that battle was dope.
Facts. Nigga, Chess was up there looking like one of them dogs from Tales in the Hood.
You little niglet.
You little niglet.
You little niglet.
Both of them were looking like little nigglets going at it from the painting and all that.
Hey, yo.
That shit was fire, nigga.
They both jumped out the painting.
It was going at it. With grandma rocking in the chair in the background. Like this. They look like two little nigglets going crazy.
Nigga jumped out the painting.
Nigga had the blood in his mouth after.
Yo.
Nah,
jumped out the painting for Nome. That's hilarious.
Them little nigglets went crazy. That shit was fire, nigga.
Yo, listen, yo, I ain't gonna.
Them niggas look like two little tails from the hood nigglets, B.
Nah, listen though.
Going ball for ball.
Listen, niglet number 2, he was very poor.
Hey yo, has Eunice showed that he belongs?
Niglet number 2. Niglet number 2.
Eunice made history. Eunice made history.
Yo, listen. Eunice went from space cadet to Nome in a year.
What was the history he made?
Is the first space battler to make Nome.
Mm-hmm.
What was the other part of history he got? He got 3-0 chance.
Yep.
First battle on Nome.
Yep.
He ain't get 3-0.
He definitely got 3-0 chance, brother.
Yeah, he got the chance, but it wasn't a 3-0.
It wasn't 30 chance. Those wasn't 30 chance. I would say that I was in the building.
We're not gonna pump that bad though. We're not pumping that bad though.
He did not win that first round, bro.
When people were saying 3-0,
he definitely won the first round.
No, he did not win that first round. Eunice did not win that first round, bro.
No, he did.
No, he did not. Chess was fucking wilding.
You bugging.
Thank y'all.
The second round.
The second and the third round.
Eunice wilded out too in that first. Y'all definitely.
He did.
He did. He was very poised and all that. However, Chess was wild.
Chess wilded out that whole first round. Bro.
Everybody who's Moon Girl Kiki said, yeah, Eunice won the first.
All right. Y'all can say what y'all want, but Chess was way more dynamic. Way more. He had better bars. Nah, I give Eunice the second round though. Second round was very debatable, but
I'm gonna tell you what messed Chest up in that first round. Yeah. After he did his slogan, his opening, it looked like he was messing up or whatever, but he was doing the hoodie thing. But
was
crazy. That momentum messed him up.
Them pauses, but when he got it back, it was like he never lost it. Bro.
I agree with you, but he had momentum from start to finish.
He said a bar about eating out of his palm. He had that crowd eating out of his palm, bro. He did.
Right.
Nah, he did.
More than Eunice did in that first round.
It was crazy.
Yeah,
he did.
Yeah, he did, bro.
The energy level for Chess and Eunice was crazy.
Through the roof, bro.
Yeah.
Through the roof.
Way to set the event up.
Was back. You know what I mean? Don DeMarco was back. That was fire.
Back.
Let's
Yeah,
Don
and
DeMarco played one of
shout
my
out
songs.
Don DeMarco.
let's not
Yeah,
forget
Shout
that.
out
we
Don
did.
Y'all forget
DeMarco, B.
that.
Shout out Don DeMarco. That's my guy, B. Yo, they
I
was
love
in the
that nigga,
building.
man. That
Word.
nigga played one of my songs off my album, which rest in peace, Sean
He
Price. The song
played
featuring
that shit
Sean
with you and
Price.
Sean Price. That shit was fire.
Yeah, thank you, man. He had mad people coming up to me
Yeah,
like, "Yo, Swave, that shit was dope." I fuck with Don
He
DeMarco. I
played a wreck
appreciate
song.
that,
He
bro.
played a wreck song. I wasn't familiar with that. I was like, yo, that shit's fire.
Don DeMarco played the battlers' music at
He
events,
does.
bro, and
That's
I
what he do.
always loved him for that. That's what.
Word, that's what you're supposed to do.
That's what you're supposed to
If
do,
you
bro.
DJing at a battle event, play battle rappers
Yeah,
music.
not just, you know what I'm saying, regular
Don't
He
play
wasn't
music.
niggas that's
he
already
wasn't
out.
just throwing out Don DeMarco's. Like niggas had to earn him.
Nah, but that's what
niggas was earning them. He dropped them at the right spots.
At the proper time, man.
He was. That's Don DeMarco though. He know what he listening for.
We try and get Don. We try and get Don on our shit, man. I ain't gonna stop. I'm working on it now.
Fuck with Don, B. That's my nigga, man.
Like that's the right DJ, right?
Yeah, that's the right one.
It's mad important to have the right people around this shit, man. So it looks authentic.
Because he also one that been here since day one.
No, that's a fact.
You know what I mean? So
You hear that? It's not nothing different. It's what it's supposed to be. That's the sound.
Yeah. People incorporate Don DeMarco with.
Yeah.
You expect to hear it when a nigga say some fire shit on you around now. Nah, you know what I mean?
Shit like that.
Shit like that. Shit the word.
That's a fact. Shout out Don DeMarco. Oh yeah.
Next battle.
Back to the battle.
Next battle.
The next battle
was Fonz versus John John.
John versus Fonz.
Fonz versus John John.
Told y'all niggas what was gonna happen. You was right, Scoop. You was right, Scoop. I ain't hear none of that. I ain't hear none of that on Twitter. None of that. I mean,
you was right, Scoop.
Thank you.
Bang bang doodle stang backwood.
You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm talking about a little bit.
Yo, listen, you was right, Scoop. I'm gonna keep it real. I gave the battle to Fonz, but I think John energy was off.
I will.
That's
say
why I said that.
John was addressing the shit that he thought Fonz was going to say too much. Like it's like you're gonna say this and you're gonna say that. Like he should have just been more direct towards Fonz. I feel like which would have been a better what I feel like people was looking for a little bit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That
Like,
feeling the blanks ball was crazy.
Oh my god, man! Fonz was going crazy in that bitch, man.
Yeah, Fonz.
Stop playing with Fonz, man. People gotta stop playing.
I keep it real. It might be a 30, bro.
I don't think it might. Should have cut. Like that was clear, man.
Yeah,
like,
that might be a 30 for Fonz, man.
Me and John a bro, man. Like it ain't no, I mean, but just what happens is what happens, man. Like Fonz.
The second was kind of debatable.
Was it?
The second was kind of debatable. John had a good second round.
He had a couple. He was heating up a little bit in the second, but it still wasn't enough. I'm gonna be right.
Yeah, nah, it might be a 30.
Fonz
might be a 30.
Fonz was going.
He was.
It wasn't because after the second, niggas wasn't like 1-1 or nothing like that. It wasn't that. It wasn't like is this gonna be a body? That's what motherfuckers was asking me.
Fonz had the crowd. He had the crowd.
Yeah, he definitely had the crowd.
Yeah, but I'm
gonna keep it real though.
I
feel like this. I feel like after a certain time of the night, and probably as obvious, the crowd started dying down. Like they wasn't giving the same amount of love. Like Chess and Eunice got the best crowd.
Well, yeah,
Fonz and them was next. They had but
the crowd, they had a solid crowd, but even for John energy must have made the crowd not really, because they wasn't really as going crazy like they was for Chess and Eunice.
No, it wasn't.
But
Chess and Eunice had the best crowd. They was alert.
Fonz was rapping. You know what I mean?
That's shout out to Fonz because when you call somebody out, that's how you're supposed to. Like, you know what I mean? Like he called John out. Like so when
he definitely did. He definitely did.
That's how you go at a motherfucker. If you call him out, you better go up there and go crazy. Fact.
And prove your point.
Right.
For real.
I mean, so shout out to bro. You know what I'm
yeah, Fonz did his thing. Next battle.
I think
Tay-Rock
that was
versus Real Sick.
Tay-Rock versus Real Sick.
I thought it was Rum Nitty versus.
No,
that was after that.
That was after that.
Okay.
Yeah. Tay-Rock versus Real Sick is my second battle of the night.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
It's between this one
good battles
and Chess It's between this one and Chess and Eunice. Between
Battles of the
Battle
Night.
of the Night. I don't know which one to really pick.
What rounds did you give Real Sick?
Maybe the third.
The third?
Yeah, I gave Tay-Rock the first two.
I gave
Tay-Rock was wilding in that first round.
What?
That first round, yo.
I got a 2-1 with Real Sick taking edge in the third.
Niggas gotta stop playing. Yo, listen, man.
I gotta say,
I don't know what it takes to let people know that Tay-Rock really isn't like at this point. He's pretty much God tier, man.
I mean, nobody's arguing that. I'm seeing people saying it's a gentleman's 30. I ain't want to say 30, man. I'm trying to get real. He had a good third, y'all.
He had a good third, but you got to go.
It might be a gentleman's 30, though. I'm not gonna lie. It might be a gentleman's 30, though. I was trying to give Sick some props. 30? It might be though, cause Tay-Rock third was crazy too, yo.
Listen, man.
I'm gonna say 2-1. I'm gonna give Sick a round, bro. Cause it was a good ass back and forth, but I can't really say Battle of the Night and them niggas. It was a 30 like that. It was a good back and forth.
Tay-Rock need to get checks like Lux and these niggas, B.
He do. He deserve it.
Shout out to your boy.
He might say Sway being nice. Listen, I am being nice, B. I am.
Listen, Tay-Rock's curriculum vitae at this point is retarded.
But he gets to a point like how he got with Rec. Like he get like one of these up and comers or something piss him off. He might just pull up for a little smoke, like and really try to fuck you up.
I was in Toledo. Rock don't take a day off. I was in Toledo with Rock and we battled. He battled the nigga. I battled the nigga, and the nigga he battled Rock destroyed that nigga, man.
A couple weeks ago, right?
Wreck, ATS.
Yeah, ATS Wreck. Rock killed that nigga, bro.
Yeah, Rock went crazy.
He ain't taking no day off, bro.
Hey, yo, y'all, shout out to your boy Steve-O. He said, can we finally put Tay-Rock in God Tier's most Nome's appearances, most Summer Madnesses? What they say?
Listen, like I say, he's God
31 platinum battles. Kendrick Lamar shouted him out.
Kendrick Lamar shouted out Mook and all them too. Like, yeah, he definitely. We just said that though. I just said Tay-Rock is definitely God tier, bro.
Yeah. Like I don't know what else.
I'll put him in God tier.
Listen, look at his curriculum. Like I said, his curriculum vitae is crazy. His whole rap sheet is crazy.
He just won Cody. Nah, the boy. We've been saying he was gonna win Cody in February. Like, nah, he already was like 6 battles in. All of them he killed. Like,
he said in February.
He was going crazy. Yeah, I'm talking about for that Cody that year. When in the beginning of the year, we were telling Ike, y'all, you can't call Ike like that nigga got Cody already. He was calling it.
I said it. I dead called it early
because
I said, give him Cody. I said, give him Cody now.
Going crazy,
spanking, going crazy.
Belt the ass early on.
I said, just give him Cody now, man. Because at the rate he was going, it's like what more could you tell him? What more could he's gonna kill anybody?
Niggas had a lot of catching up to do to catch him. Av was the closest one.
I was just about to say that Av was the only one that was even close enough to do it. So
absolutely,
they went up against each other, and he lost. So it was just like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that settled that right there.
You can't front on Tay-Rock, B.
At all.
You can't front on
whenever y'all talk all that Mount Rushmore battle rap shit, y'all gotta put Tay-Rock up there.
Rach got a point. He said he gotta see Lux first. Wait a minute.
Yo, he definitely gotta see Lux though. It's about that time. Rock is about that time. You and Lux gotta go down.
Have a conversation.
It's about that time.
Even without him battling Lux, he still deserved that spot.
No. I'm not taking the spot from him. I'm just saying, now that he in that spot, he got to see Lux.
Absolutely. I would love to see that. That would be crazy.
Well, that would be crazy.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Shout out to him, though, with that performance of the night. He was the performer of the night, too. Then after that, we had Rum versus Jay the
Nightwing.
Man.
Okay, so I'm mad. I don't like watching battles. I don't like watching battle from the
I done
stage.
nervous myself. Fuck with all that heat.
And this is one
I
battle I told myself I wanted to see from the audience so I could hear it full in stereo.
I was missing some shit. I will be real. I was missing.
And I ran into Rum Nitty and I wound up chilling with him, went on stage with him. So where I was standing at on the stage, I couldn't hear the battle like I wanted to, bro.
I was standing right by you, so I could not hear a lot of this shit.
Okay, so I'm not bugging.
Like
bro.
when he was saying, when he hit
that's
the punch,
the point. Me and Sway saying we like hearing it from the crowd.
That's why and this is the battle. This is the battle I wanted to hear from the crowd. But I ran into Rum Nitty backstage and we started chilling. So he was just like, "Yo, come on stage." No, I just went on stage, you know what I mean, with my brother. But
yeah,
I really wanted to see that battle from the perspective of the crowd, man. I wanted to hear that, and I didn't really hear it, so I can't really judge it. I see what people say. I see a lot of people saying Jay the Nightwing won. They had a poll going up in favor of Jay the Nightwing, but I do see a lot of people saying Rum won too. So I can't really call it because
I kind of feel about it.
I was hearing
it.
I was hearing it in bits and pieces.
Because I was feeling like Jay the Nightwing might have won, but I was feeling like I missed a lot of runs.
I missed a lot of exactly.
Because where we were standing, I was behind Rum Nitty, like so. he was saying a punch.
And Jay, we heard Jay better because he was facing us.
Because he was facing me, yeah.
Right. Rum had his back to us, so when he was spitting, a lot of shit was muffled. I couldn't really hear, and then nigga was talking where we was at. So it was like, I ain't hear shit, bro.
I'm hating that shit.
I'm mad I kind of missed that, man. I really wanted to tune into that and listen to everything. Cause I fuck with Jay the Nightwing. I like his style. And you know, Rum is the alien, bro. You gotta really tweak your ears to hear Rum, yo.
Yeah, for real.
So I'm mad I missed that. And I was on stage and missed it. That's I don't like to, I'm not going on stage no more, bro.
But I
go to hold down whoever I'm with or something, but I ain't going to. If I want to see a battle, I'm watching in the crowd, bro.
Yeah, especially a battle like that where it's heavy on what the.
And I know Rum Homie and all that. Shit. But I really wanted to see that battle. I mean, now I gotta wait for it, man.
Yeah,
so I don't know who I got on that yet.
All right.
When that comes out, I'll have a clear winner. But I just really feel like I've missed a lot of Rum shit.
Yeah, I missed a lot of Rum shit.
Right there. Me too. I was right there with my girl too. She said the same shit. She's like, I could barely hear what he was saying at the punch. I'm like, yeah, I was feeling that way as well, man.
Right.
What you think, Hardcore?
I didn't even see it.
Oh, you ain't see that battle?
Mm-mm.
Where you was at, though? I thought you was. I could have sworn that you was standing over there with us.
Nah, I was with you for the rocking on what's the face joint, but nah, I didn't see that.
That's that's where you was standing with me. Rocking on Real Sick, yeah. Bet. Next battle.
T-Top versus Miss Hustle.
T-Top and Miss Hustle. Now I was on stage for Miss Hustle, Harlem. This battle I heard a little better because I was positioned a little better close up to them. And I'm gonna say this. Hustle put up a good fight, but I get a battle to T-Top. T-Top won that battle. Hustle cut her third short. She kind of gave up. You know what I mean? I heard her mention that she was over it at that point. So I think she feel like she lost as well. And T-Top, that was a T-Top. T-Top got that. Why y'all so quiet? Y'all disagree or something?
I mean, there's nothing to say about that. It was so clear. I was trying to let someone else say it. Because people say I'm biased because I'm locked in. I try to tell people T-Top was possibly performer of the night if we was going there. People were saying that. I was hearing a lot of people saying that. So
yeah, they said it's between him and Rock and all units.
He went crazy. We didn't get that last one like how we thought, but out of what we heard, man, a lot of people were saying T-Top was one of the performers of the night. He's another person that's going to be on the card. Him and Fonz are battling each other. And
you know what's the crazy part though? T-Top had to run an event this weekend and all this, that, and the third, so he was extra busy.
But
so
T-Top the day before.
They just thought his focus wasn't in this, like he's doing too much, like you bugging, and you got to prepare for this.
That's why
let me say this about T-Top.
That
I'm able to help him put this shit together so he could focus on the battle.
Hold on, real quick.
We can still end up doing an event.
Remember, it's street talk and straight drop.
Right.
Oh, my bad.
Listen, hold on, real quick. Let me say this about T-Top.
Okay, I see how you did that. You helped him with it, and he just focused on the bars. Okay.
Right. So let me say this about T-Top, and I rarely see this with certain battle rappers in public. Like, when he was in Pittsburgh, even though niggas was chilling or whatever, like, he was at the bar writing his bars. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even though he was moving around, he was still moving around in his mind with the bars. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was still focused up. So even though he was doing all that shit the day before, the day of, he knew what he had to do. He completed the prime objective. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
You're professional.
Question: did New York win the battle yesterday?
Who?
New York.
New York. Did we win the battle?
Did we win our battle yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
He said
rappers from New York.
I'm thinking. Hustle with Chess won. No.
That's what you said. You said you had Chess.
I had Chess first round. Second and third round, I don't know.
Okay.
Who'd you have in the third? Yeah, we didn't get to that. Who'd y'all have in the third?
It's close. That battle close, bro.
What, for which one?
For me, Eunice and Chess.
The battle to me depends on how you take the third. You know what I mean?
Because Eunice got the second.
Eunice got the second, Chess got the first.
Eunice got the first.
But the third is kind of debatable however you feel. Like how impactful.
I go front when Chess broke down his accolades. That shit was fire.
Hell yeah.
That was fire.
That was solid.
He said it was solid.
I don't know. I gotta watch the third again. I gotta watch that third again.
Chess broke that shit down. He went through that. That was fire.
I gotta watch that third again because I definitely give Chess the first round.
You got it. The second. Because it was the battle. It was a so-called battle with the young niggas or whatever. So it's like,
you know how I had it. You know how a boxing match is 10-9, 10-9, 10-9.
Okay,
that's how I had it for Eunice every round in that battle.
Chess said in the battle, he said, "I was battling. You wasn't even allowed to watch YouTube." So they really not in the same age bracket.
Nigga said, "Why you say you out the gate? I'm the one who opened it for you."
For you,
my nigga. Chess has some shit, son.
Chess was wild.
Yeah,
and I ain't gonna front. Hey, yo, Sway, when he was saying all that, I was like, yeah, it's gonna be a long night for Eunice. But boy, was I wrong.
Eunice was fighting right back.
Yeah, Eunice fight. Yeah, I like that kid, man. He dope.
He gonna go places, man.
My boy, that Eunice.
My boy, that.
My
I
boy,
can't kill my
Eunice.
brother. I love my brother. That's my brother.
Just has some fire you flips too.
And he a cool kid too. Very personable, yo. Cool kid, man. Respect. Salute to you, Eunice. Word. Shout out to you.
All right, so what? Next battle? Or y'all already went through?
Pussy gonna corrupt him.
That was on Hustle and
Soon as he gets some pussy, it's gonna corrupt his little ass. Yo, y'all women, y'all don't do that to Eunice, B.
Yeah.
Go easy on him. Pussy gonna corrupt that boy.
Yeah.
Soon as he smell it.
Man, I'm not even doing this.
Hilarious. Next battle is what
main event.
Anyway, so yeah, prayers to my nigga Rex.
Right.
Shout out to my nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
But yo, we got fire and whack ball.
Yep.
I don't know. Oh, okay. It's all opinionated.
All right, so, no. Hold on.
Wait. So look, this is what we're doing. It's both in one.
What?
So
what?
It's a whack beat fireball. Yeah, let's do it.
A what?
Just
Whack
the intro.
fireball.
Whack beat fireball.
What?
Go for it. Yeah, just do your intro.
It's all opinionated, man.
It's all
Play the shit. I don't even know what the intro that.
Man, the fuck?
Let me tell you how I feel. Look, hey yo, this beat is fucking trash. This beat is fucking trash. For making me use it, ooh, I should beat your fucking ass. This beat is fucking trash. This beat is fucking trash. For making me use it, ooh, I should beat your fucking ass. Like, this shit dirt. I already hate it. It gets worse. I was about to kick some legendary shit, but this beat keep on doing unnecessary shit like. Hey yo, this beat is fucking trash. This beat is fucking trash. Hey yo, this nigga's an asshole, B.
Yeah. That beat was fucking.
Nigga said he started doing unnecessary shit, like, and then he said,
She said,
Yo, where you get that clip from, son?
yo,
Hip hop and
I
R&B.
would go spit some legendary shit.
That shit's hilarious. Unnecessary shit like that nigga K's hilarious. That shit had me dying when he did that shit. Bro. That was hilarious. That beat was trash.
oh
though.
shit.
That was some
That
shit
was
they
hilarious.
said that they picked those beats.
That was not
We didn't
it.
get to pick our own beats for that. That was MC War shit.
But was I wrong?
Nah, that shit was
Nah.
funny. That shit's hilarious.
We got
So that's a-
Fireball, no.
Nah, that was a
That was
twofer.
a gem and one. That was
That
a
was a
gem and
twofer.
one.
All right, so check it, folks. Like I said before, I wish I had some music to go along with this segment. You know what I mean? But you know, this was inspired by the saying, everybody has a twin. And you know, we always see twins and people that look like or resemble somebody strongly out there.
Mm-hmm.
So now, today's the first day, the inception of. Now you can't unsee it.
Okay.
Now, for our first contestant for today, Hardcore, put it up.
This nigga here. I don't see nothing.
My bad.
Shout out to my nigga Woosah. Shout out to my nigga Woosah out here looking like Big Bob and shit. I thought they was related.
Nigga said Big Bob.
I thought they was related at one point, but I was like, yo, my nigga. I'm watching him battle Ab, and I'm like, yo, why he look so eerily familiar?
I can't with this nigga Ike.
And then I'm like, yo, this nigga looks Big Bob. Another
Nigga don't even
example.
know who Big Bob is.
I just don't.
Who's Big Bob?
It's all right, people that go for the people who know. If you know, you know. Enough children. I'm an example, Corey.
From the group today.
From the group today.
Yeah,
he's from the R&B. Well, Big Bob, he's an R&B singer from the R&B group today. Old school
I
shit.
think he passed away too. Did he pass away?
No, you're getting confused with the nigga from Intro.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Big Bob, he you know, he did a lot of legendary
My
songs.
fault. I don't mean to put
He
that
wrote,
on him. I'm sorry.
he wrote a lot of songs for Mary J. Blige on the My Life album and all that. Background singing for Mary and all that. So he's a legend, R&B legend.
Old school Big Bob. Remember that nigga? Oh shit! Today.
Why you show the other example?
I got you, God. I got you, black man.
Yeah,
I mean,
nigga said Woosah look like Big Bob. You stupid.
You know, so there's gonna be other segments.
Why all these niggas taking these little sideways pictures like this?
There's gonna be other
This
segments.
nigga look like the Big Bob picture. B.
Like two more Big
It's just red now.
with the hats off.
Fuck is that, B? Who is that, B?
Where'd you get
Listen, so there's gonna be other segments.
Who the fuck is that?
I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Big Bob.
Yeah, Woosah Big Bob.
Yeah,
but I can't wait to do the next one. The next one, it's gonna be.
That's still Woosah Big Bob. The red picture, that was Big Bob too?
Absolutely.
Okay, because I'm like, damn, that nigga look like Big Bob too. But it was. Okay. You know what I mean? Nigga took the same kind of pictures and changed the color. Fuck type of shit he was on. These R&B niggas was bugging the fuck out back then, bro.
So, yo, that was the first installment of Now You Can't Unsee It.
This nigga, all right, now this nigga gonna give himself a new job of putting all these pictures together. This nigga gonna be at home pick stitching his ass off.
Yo,
what?
Hey, yo, chill. Hey, yo, the next one though is gonna be hilarious. I can't wait. It's gonna be funny as hell.
These niggas, I get a funny one. Yo.
It's all in fun. It's all in fun. You gotta laugh. It's all in fun.
Yo, anyway.
Even he found it funny. Shout out to Woosah. You know what I'm saying? You already
Musa knew
know.
what Big Bub was. He
Yeah,
probably went and looked it up. Was like, oh shit.
Yo, mind you, even people listen. Even people he was with, they was like, "Yo, that's crazy." His man, his brother, he's like, "Oh, get the fuck, that's crazy." Like the nigga look exactly like the nigga. Yo,
Big
wow.
Bub.
The height, the everything.
How they song went again?
Which one? Do you want
Today?
him? Me.
Oh yeah, me. Yeah. Me. Yeah. Do you want?
Do you really want him? Do you really want me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yep. Yep.
Oh shit! Remember that shit?
Good ass, yo.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Yo,
What?
y'all
Love
seen
the
the
new
fight
segment.
that
They said, yeah, they loving it.
they
Okay.
loving it? Okay.
What you say?
So yeah.
I said they
No, I was
loving this
gonna
new
say,
segment.
yeah.
So be prepared. Be prepared.
Hey, yo, this nigga Charleston White fought the Island Boy. Y'all seen that dumb shit, bro?
Yeah, he beat him up too. That was fucked up.
Island boy.
I didn't get to see it. How'd that joint go, man?
He beat him up.
Man, he
How'd it
beat the
go? Like
shit
it was
out
a
of him.
battle.
He beat him up. It was sad. He beat
Nigga
him
said,
up,
how'd
man.
it go?
He said he won all 3 rounds.
What it was, a celebrity boxer, fake celebrity boxer match?
That shit was a clusterfuck. That's what that was, bro.
You can watch it on YouTube. That shit's up.
It's up. It's
Yo,
on YouTube.
y'all heard about them fights that happened this weekend?
Nope.
Yeah, I got up out of there before all that happened. I can't
Nah,
do the little
Vixen had
monarchy.
one. Vixen and them had one on Saturday.
I seen
At
Vixen
Go
one.
Hard.
I'm a
You know what I'm
little
saying?
mad at Vixen for that, man. That's I can't even say her. She's just a victim of
I
today's era.
saw Charmaine went live and said that the people there, she felt like kind of set her up or something.
Yo, son, you can see the live. You can hear Vixen say, "Just hold it. I want to punch her on live." I don't like that type of shit.
She said, "I'm not gonna punch." Here's what she said. She said,
I'm not. She said, I'm a presser.
She said, "I'm a presser. I'm not
on
gonna
live."
punch nothing. Yeah,
She gave her camera to somebody to tape it though.
Yeah, and then gave her the.
And said, "I'm a presser on live." My whole thing is why. Will you clout? That's clout to me. I don't need to press nobody on live because if it go down, I don't need y'all to see what's about to happen and everybody going live. And bad enough, somebody else might catch it. I don't need to be doing it myself. Like, I'm just not from that ever like that.
What if shit go left? What if shit go left? You want everything recorded and all that? Like, I don't.
And then she got the scar. I seen her showing the scar. You know, when you got scarred up, tape yourself, get scarred up. Like, it's just, I don't know. Handle your business how you got to handle your business. The world, everything ain't for everybody, man.
Absolutely, I see that
was one of the first lessons my dad taught me. Everything ain't for everybody, B.
Well, you should have told the women that yesterday too, then, because 2 other women got into it yesterday.
Yeah, I heard about that. Matter of fact, you told me about it.
Yeah,
I was gone already. I left, B.
Yo, it was crazy, son. Shorty ran up on her and just started hitting her, and then Shorty had to defend herself.
This is the Anwar love triangle.
Yes, that's the Anwar. The Anwar. Yeah, exactly.
He was a fool for even doing that in the first place.
Listen,
why?
Knowing how in tune, and knowing, like, first of all, I don't know the backstory, but
that's why I ain't saying nothing because I don't know the backstory.
Yeah, I don't know the backstory, but for what I know,
out of relationships all the time. Man.
Yeah, but for what I know, you still don't do that.
I ain't even know him and Rita broke up. How about that?
Me neither. You know what I mean? So, mind you, the first Ski, what's the first thing I said to you when I seen the first approach? What's the first thing I said to you? I said, what I said?
You was like, this nigga not moving right.
I said, what's going on here? What am I seeing right now? Like, this is not looking right. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some real, like, I'm like, this is, I'm like, something's wrong in this picture.
Okay? Yeah, I was going by that. The T-Rex thing took all the energy out of me. I was ready to go home. I said my prayers. I was over. I was
the other day. That was the day before.
I tuned out. Everything else after that, I ain't like that.
I had to get out
after the ambulance pulled off, I looked at Ski. I said, "I'm out." Right?
Yeah. I left too. I couldn't be there. I usually
my niece came and scooped me.
Yeah, he was waiting for his niece, and I was smoking a rocket in him, and then that's when it broke out because we was about to leave, and then that's when we seen Rita running across the street, and then Yeah, it just cracked up from there. I was like, oh, she's wilding. It's just the stuff she was saying after the fact that just killed me. I was
Y'all
like,
want to see y'all think it'd be fire for Goods to come back and battle right now?
I mean, yeah, depending on the person.
Yeah,
Him
it
and
doesn't.
him
It
and
depends on the
him and
person.
BK.
For you, matter of fact, for you to ask that, you must have something booked already.
I want to see him in twerk. I'm gonna say it live. I don't give a
Who?
fuck. I want to see Goods and twerk.
I mean, it's been heating up.
Goods and
That's what
twerk?
I want to see. Like I don't want to see. You know what I
What's the
mean?
date? Just let me know the date.
You said goods and twerk?
Yeah, it's been
Goods and
heating
twerk.
up.
That's dope.
I think that would be fire right now for motherfuckers. I ain't gonna stunt, man.
That would be.
I want to see.
Boom Girl Kiki said, I saw Swave as he was leaving. He was hurt. I was, B.
No,
I ain't like
I
that,
was sick
man.
when I
That's
left,
Rex,
bro.
my boy, man. I ain't
I
no
left
shit.
with Goods. I left with Goods.
Nah. Just seeing them shaking on the floor gave me the
heebie-jeebies.
Nah, I ain't like that, man.
And you know, I was right there by you, Swave. You like, that's my family and shit. I'm like, yeah, you right. You
And
know,
that
we was
nigga telling me to get off the stage. I was ready to slap that. I ain't going nowhere,
Yeah,
bro.
but they
What
telling
the
me
fuck
that
you
I get
talking
off the
about? Get off
stage.
the
Get off the
stage.
stage for
No.
what? Not
Listen,
going
I'll
there.
give you
Wow.
space. I'll give
Yeah,
you
but I ain't
space.
going there.
I'll
My
back up.
nigga, like,
Shout out to
I
Hustle,
agree
because
with
she
that.
was standing right there with me. We ain't going nowhere. Me and her.
Nah, yeah, I seen y'all,
We
and I
not
know
going nowhere, bro.
when I looked at you, Swave, I knew he was cool. I'm like, I'm getting off this. I'm
I'll
getting off.
give you space
You
because I
feel
know
me?
he
Me,
need air, and I
I'm one
didn't
of these
like
niggas
everybody
off
crowding
stage.
him. Shout out to Juju.
How about the
Shout out to
yeah, Juju and the
Juju.
other EMT dude too.
Yeah,
Shout out
shout
to
out to
Juju,
Juju.
yo, and the
Definitely
Yo,
other
it's
shout out
security
crazy
guard
because
and the
earlier
security
that
guard.
day,
They both were EMTs and
and
shit.
that security guard.
Juju came up to me and said, I'm celebrating. I just graduated for all her nursing school, la la la, blah, blah, blah. And I
Yup,
just was like, congratulations. And look at
yup,
God. Look at
yup.
God.
Yeah,
Look
Jeff
Right
at
place,
Bezos.
right
God.
time.
Look that I tell you, God is great. Look at God. That girl just graduated, freshly nurses. She knew exactly what to do. She saved Rex's life, bro. Shout out to Juju. Look at God. Lord, I love that girl.
And shout out to the nigga that carried him Rex out though. Shout
Yeah,
out to the
facts.
Shout,
no. Hold on. Let's
shout
not
out to Duke.
hold on. Let's not forget about homeboy. Shout out to Duke that put my nigga Rex on his fucking shoulders.
That nigga carried
Facts.
him
He
all
put
the way
Rex
out.
on his shoulders, carried him all the way off the stage, out the venue to the
To the
ambulance.
ambulance. Facts.
Shout out to him, yo.
Facts.
Shout out to him, yo.
We
Fucking
gotta
shout
figure
out to
out
him. I don't
when.
even know son name, but shout out to that nigga, yo.
Yeah.
That nigga put Rex on his whole shoulder, dolo. Everybody get out the way.
Word.
You hear me? Shout out to him, though. Shout out to him, though, too, yo. For real.
One
Shout
lesson.
out to him.
One lesson that I learned from this shit, though, you know what I mean? We gotta start being in tune with the pay-per-view and let them know that in case of emergency, cut that stream, man.
Yeah, yo, word, man. That shit is. I like that shit.
I don't like this shit, man. This is a human, yo. This is like a person, man.
That's the part of the culture I be hating.
You
Yeah,
see what I'm
y'all need
saying?
to show some
that
fucking
shit
humility, man.
Is so beyond corny, man. Like that people is like let this man get well. Like this is
Like
Rex.
I keep it
This
real.
is
I feel
Rex.
like I'm gonna start seeing memes of this, and
Like,
that shit is
come
gonna make
on,
me
like
so
this is
fucking
T-Rex.
mad. I swear to God, bro.
This is a fucking legend, yo. This is T-Rex. Like,
Not only that, it's a whole health. It's a whole life-threatening situation. It's a life-threatening situation. Period.
Yeah, this shit
That's it. It's a life-threatening situation. My nigga, physical being was under duress. That's it. You understand what I'm saying? That's all niggas should care about, making the nigga well.
For all the people we was all there. There was no fabrication. Like Brody, like they gonna figure. Rex is gonna be good, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's start there. Rex is gonna be good. Like whatever happens, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rex, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people have been asking me about I have Rex versus Themes. We try and figure out and figure out some shit. But if that doesn't happen, it's all right. It's okay. All right. Don't fucking think I ain't got nothing in the tuck or a little something for the people, but it's okay if that battle doesn't happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm okay.
Listen, health always gonna come first.
I just want Rex to be in a good state of mind. You know what I mean?
Health is always gonna come first. I know y'all want to see some ill battles, but if niggas ain't well, they ain't well, man. Y'all gonna have to.
because that's what we need to set up. We need to set up what we need to set up, Sway, is we need to set up the health insurance for battle rap, like a real health insurance.
My nigga, I've been said that. I said that years ago,
we
man.
should set up some sort of plan. All these leagues. Now I'm gonna say this shit. Fuck that. All these leagues out here, we all talk to each other. We know what the fuck going on. Millions of dollars is getting passed around out here, man. Like, we need to put together some help plan for these battle rappers, man, so that like when they get into a position where they need to go see a doctor or a physician, they can do shit like that. Like, oh yeah, your check might be a little shorter or something, like, but we putting that towards like we need to unionize or figure. There's a way to figure this shit out. Like, and I think
they got health plans.
They said battle rap needed a union.
They got institute. They got health plans for companies to where all they got to do is just pay a deductible, and the deductible don't be that much.
Way, I'm talking to you, Beasley. I'm talking to you, Kenny. I'm talking to you. I'm saying this live, like organic. We can get together and put something together. It's not hard. You know what I'm saying? We can get together and put together a health plan for our legends, man. Like we love this culture. Like we really are a fucking family out here, right? What if something happens to one of our people? We gonna just say, oh, let's try to put a GoFundMe together now. Let's have something together already for them, right?
Right, exactly.
Right?
It needs to be done.
I feel that way now. Like,
I'm 100%
my brother up there, like I feel like we need to have something. Like it should not be him trying to get a medical bill or something. You know what I'm saying? He should be taking care. This is Rex.
But it could go for any battle rapper as well. It can go for all battle rappers that need help medically.
Prayers to my nigga Brooklyn Hands. I see somebody put that out there.
Prayers to him.
Word up. Hands, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of situations. You know what I mean? Even rest in peace to Brody Bishop at the time.
Yeah,
I
man.
sent money to his GoFundMe. Like trying to just do that though. There's a way to have something together for niggas, like so that we could live better lives too. Like fuck, like certain people try to look for the quick dollar. There's a way to let's figure out a way, man. Let's try to
listen.
We gotta go by a certain camaraderie with this.
With that being said, though, I want that's a great idea. I'm all with it. But even if niggas is able to do that, you can lead the horse to water. Niggas gotta wanna get healthy.
Nah, that's a fact too. But I'm
niggas gotta wanna take the necessary steps
But in emergency situations like this should not be on Rex.
No, that's a fact.
But if you put something in place, it can still inspire people as well.
Like now he's spending extra money. Like he shouldn't be trying to tweak it. He should be trying to get well and feel good, feel in a good space. Like maybe I want motherfuckers to be right out here, man. Like
let me tell you something. One of the hardest things niggas can do to make themselves healthy, and a lot of people have trouble with, is a disciplined diet. Niggas be addicted to the sweets and want to eat gluttonly, and this is not good. And even I have a problem giving up certain foods, but it's really the foods that be fucking us up, y'all. You gotta have a disciplined diet, bro. That's where it started. If you can have a disciplined diet, you can start working around that as far as exercising and working out. But the diet, man, that's always gonna be like the foundation, bro. You gotta learn to eat better.
You are what you eat, yo.
It's still gonna be a health.
No, I mean some things can't get help, but I'm just saying these situations, us as battle rappers, we should have some sort of basis where, like, you know, we like time waits for nobody. You know what I mean? So everybody gonna need some help at some point, man. Like we need to put together a situation.
Niggas ain't getting younger, y'all. We don't go backwards.
Right. You know what I mean? We want to take care of the legends.
Just be real. Niggas ain't getting younger.
We want our Murder Mooks to battle. We want our Hitman Hollers to battle. You think they're not life ain't going? Like, you know what I mean? This is T-Rex. I've been watching him since I was a young nigga, like for real. You know
and I've been watching him since he was a young nigga. How about that?
I know you, but I'm saying me. Like I've been watching it. So I've spent money with Rex before I was ever investing in. I spent money like, oh yeah, that's T-Rex. I gotta, you know what I mean? This is T-Rex. Like, you know what I mean? And this is, I feel like maybe a blessing in disguise. Like, let's bring awareness to to healthcare in general. Like, you know what I'm saying? Taking care of yourself, like how you said, taking care of yourself,
Health is wealth, man. You are what you eat, man.
drinking more water, you are what you eat. You gotta practice. A lot of people, when you battling the shit, a lot of people be walking around, working out while they going over their shit. You know what I'm saying? It's good to just get the energy going, like keep your heart beat up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go do something, exercise, drink water, like change diet. I mean, these is all important things we all gotta do.
My man Robot Chicken said, I can't give up chicken. I don't see how vegans do it.
Me neither,
Yo,
Robot. I'm with you.
I keep it real.
Nah, don't get me wrong.
Nah,
Like, you can eat what you want to eat. You just got to do that shit in moderation, though.
Some vegan
correct.
shits
You
be
just gotta-
delicious, though.
Yeah.
Like, I had some vegan dishes that I could fuck with if, you know what I mean? But it's
Nah, I
just...
can't go vegan
Whatever
at all.
vegan
It's over.
Nah, I ain't say go vegan. I'm just saying I had vegan dishes that I was like, nah, this is slamming.
The problem be
So,
when you have to eat it every day, like when you
yeah,
like,
that's
I ain't got
different.
no.
Yeah.
I'm got a couple days out here, nigga. I gotta eat
See,
something.
now I'm saying it sounding like a hypocrite because I just gave a whole speech on eating better, and I'm telling you, I
And then
can't
you tell
even.
you,
I'm being real though. I have a problem with a disciplined diet myself, but I know that's where the foundation starts. Because if you can really, because the human body will heal itself. All you got to do is replenish whatever you use. So you take the nutrients and the certain shit that you need, that the human, whatever you use, you got to replenish it. And there's certain foods that do certain shit that does that. So if you can find a great diet of that, you'll be good.
I got
You
a
won't
question.
get sick often. You won't need really too many. You know what I mean? It's real. You can look it up.
I got a question.
It's just knowing your body.
What's
Yeah,
your
what's your
question,
question, bro?
My bad. What did you give Nome 15 overall? From 1 to 10.
Oh man, I keep it real overall. That shit was like a 4.5 for me.
4.5?
I mean,
Wow, I had at least
Smack kind of said it in that
Four.
interview, like he was a little disappointed with the battles, but he didn't get to the
Smack.
He just,
I don't think all the battles was fire like that.
He felt like he did.
Some of the battles was lackluster. It was either one sided or lackluster.
Hey, it happens, man. Smack gonna be back. I know he got another card coming up.
Me personally, I don't know.
It was a better feel. The feel in the room was better than the battles. If that makes sense.
Yes.
crazy.
Absolutely. Other
So
than the heat.
basically,
Other
me
than the
giving it
heat.
an 8 is because of the room in the field. I mean, because of the field.
Yeah. If you gave it an
you
8,
said
you
an
being
8?
super generous, bro.
I've been to a lot of events.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it real. The best two
been to
battles
a
was
lot of
Chess and
classes.
Eunice and Tavok and what's the name? Rex battle didn't happen. Hustle and T-Top. Hustle was it was kind of lopsided, bro.
Yeah, because T-Top violated.
John and Fawn.
Vaughns was lopsided.
It was kind of lopsided, bro.
Imagine the
Energy was
people
low.
that are standouts on
You
the
know what I
card
mean?
are battling next month in July 26th. T-Top and Fonz are battling. Like, I feel like I'm picking the right battles, man. I'm sorry. I just got to say it my damn self, man. We picking the right people. Like, you know what I mean? Because all the people that we have on the card were shining. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's timing. You know what I mean? I know Swave.
Moon Girl put it perfectly. I enjoyed the community. I did.
I did too. I love the folks in there, man.
I
Shout
love
out
the
to
folks.
everybody
I
there.
love the fans. I
Really.
love being there. I love seeing people that I didn't see in a while. I love the
Did
love.
it feel like that again?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I love that.
Shout out to everybody. Let me just say this.
Dope.
Let me just say this. I said what's up to a lot of people. Like, shout out to
My nigga
everybody
Pharrell.
in attendance.
Hey, hit the like button. Hit the like button.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to everybody that was in attendance. Shout out to everybody that showed love to us, me, the show, and everything. I mean, shout out to all of y'all for that. Respect y'all. Salute to y'all for that. Your word.
Yeah, that's a fact. All that shit was great. That I did enjoy. What I didn't enjoy, I ain't like the heat.
It was so hot.
I didn't really feel it, so I can't complain.
Nah, I was hot.
I was good.
It was
I just didn't like
VIP downstairs. Wasn't it hardcore?
I didn't like that they that they ran out of food. That's what I didn't like.
Yeah, I ain't like that either.
They never had food to run out of.
Niggas had chips and shit at the bar. $4 bag of chips.
Nah, niggas had these little tater tots.
They had the
nachos.
Niggas had pigs in a blanket. Fuck out of here.
Niggas had 4 pigs in a blanket for $11.
Vienna sausages and dough. Fuck out of here.
I saw they burnt some shit.
Niggas had Vienna sausages and pretzel dough. Nah, we
Nah, for real,
good.
Scoop.
I ain't eating this shit.
So that's another thing, man. We got to make sure.
I did buy a $4 bag of chips though.
I'm learning, trying
$4.
like make
Man,
sure
I went right to Chipotle. Fuck all that.
I did leave. I went to the pizza spot and then I went to Popeyes after that.
I went to
I couldn't eat in
Chipotle
there.
heavy.
I kept leaving. I left like 4
Heavy on the
times. I ain't
chicken.
gonna lie. I went out like 4 times. Got something to drink, came back. Got something to eat, came back. Got something to eat again, came back. Yeah, I was good, bro. I would have eaten that shit. They had pretzels and shit all stale. Fuck out of here.
Now, my shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the staff and everybody. That shit was dope. You know what I mean?
Everything.
Special shout out to KD. You know what I mean? If y'all know who she is, she be running shit. You know what I mean? Shout out to KD. She has a hectic job and she does what she does.
Yes,
you know what
love you, Katie.
And she held it down under a lot of pressure she deals with. So shout out to
thing.
KD. Salute to you, KD.
Wait, they said you went to the Popeyes on Lexington?
Yeah. As I sure did. Walked right all up. That was what was that? Bong? Yeah, that's Lexington. Yeah.
Lagos.
Lexington.
With the Lagos, man. That shit was fire. Y'all ever been there?
Yeah, Lagos in Times Square, fire.
Yeah, that's fire.
I get their lamb chops from there. I go there, I get their lamb chops.
Yeah, we went there.
Old girl Kiki said too much smoke. I'm sorry, baby girl. I ain't gonna never have a problem with that part. You know what I mean? I was
It was definitely a lot of that.
I was one of the causes of that.
Sorry.
It was a lot of that.
Oh, one quick thing. Did y'all see what Khan said?
No, what he said?
Khan's ready.
Shout out to my nigga Conceited, B.
Shout out to
my
Khan,
guy. My nigga
Conceited
Conceited was in the building. Shout out my nigga Conceited, boy. That's my guy.
Yo,
But he said,
he gonna jump back in the ring. He gonna take his head off. I pointed at him like, "Nah, with Rum." I said, "Yo, Rum, you know you gotta kill that nigga."
Y'all know Heartless is my cousin.
He was like, "Facts."
Y'all know Heartless is my cousin, right?
You look just like that nigga. Skinny
does. So I gotta.
We already know whose side you want for that one.
Yo, Heartless, my nigga. Call Heartless, ask him about me, nigga. That's my nigga, boy.
Yeah. Shout out to Heartless too, yo. Word.
So Khan coming back?
That's Roll Bounce son.
Come on,
and Roll Bounce cousin
that's your uncle. That's your uncle, nigga. Roll Bounce dad is your uncle, nigga.
We about to call you nephew Roll Bounce.
Bow Wow dad and Roll Bounce is your uncle, nigga.
Nephew Roll Bounce ass nigga, get out of here.
The chief of police on iRobot is your uncle, nigga.
It's the robots, John. The goddamn robots, John. That's your uncle, nigga.
Word.
Right. Damn, Chin.
Oh shit.
That's my nigga though.
I got punches.
McBride. His name is something McBride.
Yeah, Shy McBride.
Yeah.
Man, he was in Paid in Full.
Paid in Full. The cleanest owner.
Play like he ain't no like he was.
He found a little piece of the brick. Like, yo, don't bring that back in my cleaners. That's your uncle, nigga.
That's your uncle, huh?
That's your
I was
uncle.
working at the cleaners too, man. That part wasn't in the movie. I was in the cleaners too. We just naked.
What's their crew called? What's Khan and
SONS.
SONS. Yeah. So he riding with the Suns for that battle.
Shitting on niggas squad.
That's what it's good for. If that happened, you already know.
Rest in peace, Torty, too, yo. Word.
Torty wasn't a son, though.
He wasn't a son.
He wasn't a son.
I thought he was. I could have sworn he was.
But rest in peace, Tao.
Well, upon himself. Well, still rest in peace to Tao.
My man, Tao was the one who gave me that dirt when I battled QP. I was on the phone with that nigga for about an hour. That nigga told me the whole story about how he snuffed the nigga ran, left his kids. He told me the whole story. I was on the phone like, you serious? He was like, yo, Sway, I'm such a real nigga. I stayed with the kids till this girl came and got him.
Tom.
Nigga said, Sway, I'm such a real nigga. He done ran off. He had the little double stroller with the two kids. I'm such a real one. I stayed with the kids till this girl came and got him.
Yo, Teo.
You talking to you, Scoop? You talking to you, Scoop?
Reviewers on Rap Grid / Now or Never 3. Y'all can grab it right now. It's available.
Right.
Rap Grid.
That's the next big thing in battle rap, right? right?
Appreciate you.
Oh wait, I know. I think KOTD got something, and then Geechee and Battle Academy got something July 19th. I think a couple little events, but then we got a big event coming up. You know what I'm saying, in New York. You know what I'm saying, with Sway versus fucking Av on that 38 special.
Yes, sir.
We getting Benny the Booker.
Yeah.
I heard he was like, I know who you is. I was like, oh, for real, nigga? He's like, I know who you is. Like, picture with me, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck, like niggas is tuned in now. Like it's official. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this ain't no game. This is a real event. Like IP gonna be there doing commentary. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got
and I'm gonna have I got my co-host Geechee and Jazz.
Geechee and Jazz and Ike. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have the face off the day before, Sway versus fucking Av. I'm gonna say that again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fawns versus T-Top. Two best people that like really maybe for Nome shit.
That's
like,
one of the ones.
Fawns went crazy, right?
Yeah, he went crazy.
Even though what the fuck, you know what I'm saying?
Scoop.
Oh shit.
That's for you.
He said you want to know your Cash App. You want to buy 10 pay-per-views for the
My
chat.
Cash App is my ladies, man. You know what I mean? Scanish.
Chio, good looking, Chio.
Yo, that's why I fuck with Cheo, B. Cheo.
Shout out
Cheo.
Oh, Cheo.
That's my boy,
Cheo.
B.
Okay.
Yeah.
To the Brody, man.
Yeah,
It's just about trying to make this happen, bro. Like, we really trying to do some groundbreaking shit with this battle rap shit this year, and including the healthcare shit. Now I'm on it now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to just be here to just put together battles. I'm here to fucking shake shit up. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to bring shit back to where it needs to be. Like, I'm in these rooms with people.
He said that's nice. He said that's nice. What's the Cash App though? He's that serious.
I said it, Samantha Mary Scanners. I said it, Samantha Mary Scanners. What?
I definitely didn't hear you say it.
Cash App. Put it in the comments. She gonna put it in the comments. All right.
Nah, man, she can't do it because 1,000 people gonna throw theirs in there.
So what?
You sent it to the wrong person. What is it?
Cash App sign Samantha SAMANTHA MARISKAN.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be difficult.
I'm
like,
lost already.
Y'all going to spell that shit?
This nigga sound like he sound like he said the ABCs just now.
He said A B
C F G. Nigga said cash
her name sound like alphabet soup.
E F G
H
I J K
L. You spell her shit out? That shit sound like alphabet soup, yo.
This nigga just said, yo, cash sign A B C.
This was a fire conversation.
E F G H I J K L M N O P.
Nigga just went crazy just now.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. We gotta change the
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Is that it?
Not with an R. Just
one fish, blue fish.
Scoop, put it in the chat.
Oh,
he just said.
I forgot.
No, he didn't. He said it, and spelling it and just putting it in is two different things. Like you said, it sounded ABCD.
Yo, my nigga. Just put the shit in the motherfucking chat, bro.
No, this shit is hilarious. Y'all got
what they gonna do? Hit the send money?
He said,
that's
Samantha
my
R.
finger trying to type that shit.
He said Samantha R. He said Samantha R.
What they gonna do?
Yeah, I put it in the comments.
Samantha Ama. Samantha Ma.
They acting like it's Auntie Takia.
Yo.
No wonder.
Okay. Sugar Honey, iced tea. Nah, he put it right there. Scoop, Street Talk Entertainment. I said
right there,
Scoop. I mean Cheo. He put it right there, Cheo. Street Talk Entertainment. Put it up on the screen, Charcoal.
Charcoal. What?
Hardcore. Put it up.
Charcoal.
I ain't call him Charcoal, B. I ain't say that.
Charcoal.
It's a charcoal. I ain't say that.
Charcoal.
That's why he started laughing. I thought he said charcoal. I was like, oh, he got jokes.
The pay-per-view.
You said Samantha Ma?
Samantha Ma.
You spelled it wrong.
No, I didn't.
Who spelled it wrong?
Yo.
Stop saying that, man.
My fault. Somebody else spelled it wrong.
Right.
Oh, Oh yeah, I got the one that Scoop typed in on the screen.
Right.
Yeah. That nigga hardcore was off to take that shit off with the quickness.
That sound like that
Trust me,
flower. How you pronounce
once you
that
know how to
flower?
spell that name, you're not gonna forget how to spell that name. Trust
That
me.
shit say Samantha
Yeah, how you pronounce the flower?
Samantha Mariskanish.
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 It's Mariskanish.
Mariskanish.
That shit
Samantha
sound like a Harry
Mariskanish.
Potter spell.
Hell yeah.
That shit sound like
If you say that shit 3 times,
Samantha
that should
Mariskanish.
make you disappear. Mariskanish.
Nigga said it sound like a Harry Potter spell.
You go Mariskanish.
Samantha Mariskanish. You need a wand. Samantha Mariskanish. That shit sound you sound like a nigga speaking in tongue.
Samantha
Mariskanish.
You wanna make a nigga disappear? Mariskanish.
It sound like a curse in Arabic.
That just sound like a magic trick. That just sound like a spell.
Mariskanish. It sound like a curse in Arabic.
Oh shit. Yeah, I can't.
That shit sound like something you scream out before you slap the
That
shit out
shit sound like a swear. That just sound like a swear. And you
like this nigga crazy.
That just sound like a Swedish swear when you slap somebody.
That's what I just said.
That's what I just said. Hey, yo, Sway, this for you, brother. Or Scoop.
Yeah.
Scoop.
No, I was about to take it, huh?
Hey, yo, Scoop, this comment for you, brother.
I keep it all the time. He'd be like, what up, Mr.
I remember when I first heard, I said, wait, what the fuck? That just sounded like a whole nother.
Like me, I definitely remember that, yeah.
Word. As soon as I first heard that, I said, wait, what?
That's crazy.
What you feel about that, Scoop?
Oh shit.
What about what Chael said?
Yeah.
I think that's fire, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. You know what I mean? That's what we need, man. If we're gonna put together and really care about it, we got to put something together so that it's something established for anybody on these major platforms. Get involved if y'all part of these platforms. Like, yeah, so tell people, like, yeah, part of the contract is your health care. Right? Part of the contract is you're contracted into to you know what I mean? What if you have to go to, like, should be something in there, right? We work together. We not
health, vision, or dental, something.
I'm not nigga. I'm like this.
I think
Niggas
it brings awareness to
listen, I think you're absolutely right, because if you really want to think about it,
once you put something in place that'll inspire people to do
we
better
done went
for
all
themselves.
over. We niggas done traveled around the world with about it. Anything can happen. We done been in
I think it should
different
get to
venues, different states, different countries.
Nah,
We
for
done
real.
traveled around. We done went through COVID with this shit. Like, we done been around with battle rap for many years. So I'm pretty sure this shit affected many people in many kind of health different ways. So
Scoop,
hell
Chael,
yeah.
did she get it?
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. We gonna do it.
Chael, good looking, Chael.
Wow, appreciate you, bro.
You the man, bro.
Yeah, that's 10 pay-per-view.
Will Ike P be the co-host for Now or Never 3?
No, that's 10
I'm hosting. Jazz and Geechee, my co-host.
Word.
Yeah, right? Absolutely.
Man, listen, we've been on this shit a long time, but it's good though, because we got a lot covered and we talked some good shit today. So, Scoop, I really appreciate you, brother, for real, for real.
Salute, my guy.
And if
You
we
already
really
know
could
that.
find a way to implement some kind of health care for the battle rappers and the culture, that should be
I want to say this. I would love for that to be, like, in the future, like
a reality. Fact.
These younger people, like, yeah, how much is it gonna have in my health care? How much health care am I getting on a fucking contract? How much fucking, you know what I mean? How much? What's the deductible on the contract for my health care and shit? Like, what's my copay? Right? What's my?
Facts.
Those are the type of shits people need to start be negotiating in their contracts. Like, you know what I mean?
Insurance is important, y'all.
It's really important, and I feel like all the league owners should be. There should be no reason we not on board with that, right?
Chael said, all right, if they don't give out he said, all right, Chad, if they don't give out the pay-per-views, y'all know who to get.
Oh yeah, they're going that 10 pay-per-views he paid for. We got
them out in the chat right now.
Courtesy. Nah, I mean, you want to give them out now? It's on you.
I'm sure.
I let you pick 10 lucky people out of the chat to give out the pay-per-views to for the.
Oh shit!
That's on you. You want to do it now?
Yeah, the next 10 people that follow my Instagram.
Unless you want us to come up with like 3 trivia questions. And you hand that out as a prize.
None of them trivia questions right, man. Y'all ain't been tuned in.
Yeah, he just said the next 10 people that go follow his Instagram. What's your Instagram?
The King Scoop, DAKING. Let me put it. Yeah.
The first 10 to follow his Instagram get pay-per-views to the next event.
Here y'all go. Get crazy, go. Let's go.
Let me go follow him real quick. Hold on.
Scorpio count, nigga.
Yo, hardcore is stupid, yo. He said, "Let me go follow him real quick, yo."
Was one of the 10.
He put it in the chat. Street Talk Entertainment. They go with Instagram. The first 10 to follow. I get free pay-per-views to the.
Yeah, this is gonna be hilarious. I know this nigga about to get flooded.
Yeah, they gonna be mad.
Some people said they don't got socials. Oh man.
No,
well, you better go get one.
I know.
Grandma boy, I ain't got socials.
I know 10 of y'all do. There's 10 of y'all out there that got it.
10 of y'all definitely got socials, man.
Grandma boy.
Grandma boy got one?
Grandma boy got one.
Sweet butter don't.
There you go, Grandma boy.
She said she don't got socials, but she on YouTube.
Damn, Sweet butter. I would have loved
it. Sweet butter, get on your social. Get on your social type shit, Sweet butter.
Instagram real quick.
Or make you an IG or FB something.
Gucci 2.
Gucci 2 got a pay-per-view.
Twitter or something.
Gucci 2.
T Streets Jock.
T Streets got a pay-per-view.
There you
Terrell
go.
Reynolds said he got. Terrell Reynolds said
Your
follow.
man top 5 is right here. Oh man.
Old man said just follow.
I'm following y'all.
It's on the screen, Bronco Native.
3, 4, 6 more.
Oh, 6 more.
Six
So
more spots.
See, yo, listen, this is what Restore Order does. We for the community, we for the people. This is dope shit we doing right here, yo.
So you gonna
no other battle league gives out no other battle league comes on a podcast and gives out
no bullshit,
free 10 free pay-per-views for following them on the gram. Like, come on, yo. Shout out to you for that, Scoop.
In the DM, the link
Shout out to Cheo,
Shout out to
too.
Cheo. Shit, he the real MVP.
Right.
Shout out to Cheo. For real.
He the real MVP.
Blunt Feelings.
Blunt Feelings got a pay-per-view.
Oh yeah, Blunt Feelings. Yeah, he deserves one. Yeah,
Blunt
she
Feelings,
deserves one.
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
she just said I follow. She said it too.
Yeah, she deserves one.
DJ Hours Play.
If y'all already follow him, y'all should be hitting him up. Like, yo, I already follow you. What's up? Y'all bugging. I'd have been hit him. Y'all have hit him like, yo, listen, I already follow you, my nigga. What's good?
Like, nigga, already follow you, nigga.
Y'all better be quick on the draw. You better be quick on the draw with that DM,
Follow me right now
bang,
in the
bang.
chat. 2 more. Whoever follow me.
You got 2 more.
2 more for someone who follow me. Say something in the chat. Let me say your name, and I'll look your Instagram up. If you follow
Yo,
me.
listen, man. This is what I'm
So
talking
you got
about,
2 more
yo.
for somebody that's already following.
That's already following me.
So if you already following,
said, I'm Chucky Daniel Chief.
Yeah, I got him,
Right,
Chucky the
Sweet
Chef. Chucky Danny Chef. Chucky the Chef. I see you.
Oh, that's the
right,
chef.
we got one more.
That's the last
All right,
one.
we got one more.
That was the last one.
He was all.
That's what I said, move, girl. Unfollow and follow.
Nah, he's one of the new followers. I still got 2 more.
Okay, yeah.
Say
2
something.
more. Who already following? Say, yo, I've been following you right now. If you follow Scoop right now, if you already been following, just announce yourself.
Yo, Moon Girl Kiki.
Moon Girl Kiki, give her one.
Moon Girl Kinky. There's one.
All right, so
Pay-per-view.
Yeah, she home team. She always get she home team.
She's already following me.
Yeah, Moon Girl Kiki one.
Lotto, you already know. You man, I don't even know why you doing that, girl.
Sweet Butter ain't got one. Give it to Sweet Butter.
Sweet butter.
She don't got no social.
Oh, she don't got no social, right?
She don't got them 9 numbers online.
Yeah, Sweet Butter, how you ain't got a social, baby?
She don't got no socials.
Oh, she's saying no. I'm going, y'all. So give it to Sweet Butter and then one more.
All right,
so
copy.
Sweet Butter got
she
one.
going.
She's
She going to the event.
You
All
already
right,
know.
so Sweet Butter
So
got
that's what's up. Salute to you
Sweet
for
Butter can
showing
still
up.
get the pay-per-view though, even though she ain't got a social, she can still get the pay-per-view, right?
Yeah,
But she, you know, she's gonna be in the building. So
No, Moon Girl gonna be in the building.
Oh.
Get it to Sweet Butter. Sweet Butter got a pay-per-view.
That was me, gang. Oh no, Horseplay.
Sweet Butter been day one. She always here.
Yeah, she is. I can't even front.
Definitely.
Yeah, T's already gonna be in there for sure.
James Johnson said, "Where do I go to accept it?"
Who?
James Johnson.
Rapgrid.com.
Rapgrid.com. I'm about to put it in the chat too.
The pay-per-view will be on rapgrid.com.
This is gonna be crazy.
You could just click this link and it'll pop right up.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Tickets are on Eventbrite.
Tickets on Eventbrite.
Or y'all can reach out to me on.
Yeah, I'm about to go finish writing, B. I'm inspired now, B.
Nah, this one's gonna.
I'm about to go kick Av. Yeah, now I'm about to fuck Av up even more.
It's gonna be crazy.
You gotta make sure he always value excellence.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the link is in the chat where y'all go to retrieve y'all links for the event.
You get one more. All right.
You say you got one more? So if you got one more, you could pick if you want to.
Fuck it.
You can go through the chat and pick one more.
Wait, somebody in there? Somebody about to give my chance.
Now J.O.'s the one that's putting up. So
Who's Tanil Reynolds?
Oh wait, saying that to Chin, give yours to Chin, Sweet Butter.
Did Tanil Reynolds get one?
CHINZ.
Yo, Sweet Butter is a real one. I can't even lie.
The first name I seen pop up to Tanil Reynolds. Did she get one?
We got 5 followers. Is there anybody who's already followed them?
I mean, I would just buy them off the Rap Grid if y'all could.
Yeah, did Tanil Reynolds get one though?
Where is she at? I don't see it.
She's in the chat right here. I don't know what's.
Okay, repeat the winners, please. She's saying repeat the winners. She ain't there for them.
Repeat the winners. Who was the 10 people?
He said just buy it and send Scoop the receipt.
What's her name? Tania?
Tanil Reynolds.
Tanil Reynolds. So that'll be.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, that's it.
Wrong.
But that's fire. That's crazy.
Shout out to y'all for getting the good old pay-per-view. You know what I mean? No other battle rap league has done this live. Gave away 10 free pay-per-views. You understand what I'm saying? Facts plus tax, absolutely. No other battle rap league has ever done this live. So shout out to you for doing that.
And also the day before the event, we're gonna have a surprise battle and stream that live on the YouTube after the. So it's gonna be that feeling right before the battle. You're gonna be like, okay, yeah, that's leading up to obviously
something to look forward to.
Obviously, like we will update you guys within the coming days about the Rex situation. But even if Rex cannot do the battle, we have a backup plan. You know what I mean? So
that's what's up.
Let y'all know, like we here to complete shit and try to get back to some elite shit. But
definitely,
battle rap is at an all-time high right now.
Yeah.
Shout out to battle rap, the battle leagues that's highly involved in the culture, doing the right things, putting all these right battles together, keeping it going. Shout out to all of y'all, man. Word.
Somebody said,
URL,
yo, Scoop. Somebody said, Scoop, can you bring K-Shine back?
Wait, don't. We making steps now. Y'all watch out. I don't want to say
I just read the question.
I'm like fucking negotiation up. You feel me?
No doubt.
And then gave y'all a gym. If y'all
guard the brand, whatever.
I told y'all that happened. That y'all really gonna win. So
hey yo, so check this out. Y'all
got
got homework.
Hitman, and we doing that too. Shout out
I
to
got homework. I got homework. Immediately after we hang up from this, go run up the numbers on that friendly fire too.
Oh yeah,
for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. You know what I mean?
So
everybody Everybody tune in, get ready. We got a lot of shit coming up, you know what I mean? So please be easy. And for the rest of the week, please, in the tri-state area, please stay hydrated and stay cool.
Real.
It's going to be super duper hot out there. So please stay hydrated and cool again. I reiterate, you heard? And once again, no skipsies. And we out of here. Mariscadish.
Yeah. The fuck is this? Sour Me's Twins.
DJ Status.
Hey yo, the Twins is here with valid topics and some solid discussions.
Shining light on talent, the bullshit we're confronting.
Sharing the news, comparing point of views and opinions.
Staying in tune with the current state of the culture we live in.
From sports to fashion, it's all about the craft with a passion.
Life, music, current events, and main attractions.
Shape up and get shipped out. We're here to forewarn you.
I better get right or get left.